Nothing.
How you doing?
I was letting you work that.
No,
I want to see where you're going with that. I was part of it. I was on the ride for that.
Wearing the same hoodie, tight.
Kinda. Yeah.
Tight.
Yes. I got a good shirt on underneath. I might pop out for the Patreon.
Black shirt too?
No, I got my Kyle Larson on.
Oh, you got a Lars?
That's my Young Money. Young Money.
That is his nickname, right?
Yeah, Young Money.
That's awesome.
Young Money got kicked out of NASCAR for saying the N-word on a live stream. Dang it.
He's back in, though, isn't
Now he's back because NASCAR has lower standards than comedy.
Yeah, NASCAR's like, what is it, like a 2-month suspension?
He was out just for one season.
What's it, how, was it like a year?
Yeah.
Is there, when's NASCAR's off season? Winter?
I have no idea. Yeah.
Take the winters off?
Yeah.
Hang with the kids?
Go home, say the N-word on a live stream,
Fuck,
report
dude.
back to camp.
Damn, dude. Who did he have to talk to? They're sponsored by like giant corporations.
Yeah.
So like, who's his sponsors on his car?
Now?
Monster Energy Drink.
Yeah.
Red Bull.
A million companies that it's a NASCAR.
Pfizer.
Yeah. You can be sponsored by America.
I think the vaccine sponsors Kyle Larson.
I think Pfizer does sponsor a car.
Do they really?
Yeah, there was a Viagra car for a while. There's some big pharma gets in there.
For sure.
For show. How about you? Somebody who just pissed on your house? Is that what?
Yeah, I got the call. Someone was taking a piss on the house. So yeah, Bay was upset.
Took care of it.
I mean, she was saying it was almost like perverted. Yeah, she handled biz, but she was saying some guy was like peeing on the house like while peeping in the window, which is kind of, you can do either or. You can't do both at once.
That'd be all right.
Super aggressive to pee and spy.
Maybe he's a squirter.
You think
He's
so?
probably like just looking at someone else's kitchen, squirting.
True. He did probably like my layout, dude.
I've seen it lay out. He's like, they don't even wear shoes inside. True. You saw the slippers?
Lost my damn slippers.
What happened?
I fucking lost them. I don't know where the hell they are.
We should be executing homeless people. That guy should have been gunned down.
Yeah, that's
on the spot. There was a guy.
Can't fuck around anymore, dude.
Yesterday, I went to get coffee.
Mm-hmm.
And first off, went to get cold brew. Yesterday was warm enough that I wasn't shamed by random people will shame you for cold brews.
Who?
People be like, yeah, it's a little cold out. It's cold out. You're still getting a cold brew? It's freezing out. I can't believe you're getting a cold brew.
I can't believe they're doing... That's like the opposite of people with hot coffee. They're like, dude, come on. I know people who like shame other people for getting cold brews. You just can't win with a cold brew. Either you have a coffee hardo being like, dude, drink a hot coffee. What are you hot?
Nobody advocates against hot.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
It's always if you get a cold brew, people are upset.
Yeah, why?
Just let me live.
Yeah, exactly. Cold brew is awesome, too.
People get mad when it's cold out and you get a cold brew. People are like, what are you doing? This is it's like, I like the taste. I prefer a cold brew.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. I would never, if I saw somebody order a beer at a bar and I was like, yo, it's winter. What are you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't drink a cold drink. Don't you get off my... Anyway, so we're going into this coffee shop and just a homeless guy just standing right out front, screaming, spitting at everybody walking by.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, it'd be great if the cops just pulled up and killed him.
Or just set loose.
The cops rolled up or just put him in the back of a van. If they're like, all right, come on, bud. And everybody never saw him again.
They get some minks, dude.
Minks need to come into the city.
They get some minks on that.
Root out all the I showed these guys what I've been getting into lately, which is YouTube videos of ratting.
Dude.
Which is terriers killing rats. And then I remembered the mink. There's a mink guy.
The minkery.
The Mink Henry?
Is it?
Minkenry.
LLC.
There's a guy that gets minks, and then he uses them to kill rats. And it's good watching.
Well, it's a good team. He's got a good dynamic between his dog, which is, Boss, Whippet mix. And then
Bear the mink, one of the minks.
Bear, I think Bear is Otto's son.
There's obviously Black Mamba the mink. And then there's a bunch of made up Native American names.
Yeah,
it's
dude.
Like this one is Hoppa. This one is Hata.
Yeah, the one was like Hata. That's Native American for white chin. Like,
yeah,
I don't think so.
Sure it is.
I don't think they had white chins.
Sure it is. Guy who hangs out with minks. Anyway, when this guy was in high school, he heard that minks, you couldn't even take care of them, and he was like, challenge accepted.
True.
I'm going to raise these minks right, teach them discipline, hard work, and then so people will be like, hey, our barn's infested with rats, and he'll be like, I'm on my way. Don't even say anything else. And they're like, did you bring the poison to kill him? He's like, I got a fucking pickup truck full of minks. I'm just going to let them out one at a time. And then there's videos of him killing like 260 rats.
Dude, it's
with
awesome.
a dog and a mink.
He keeps them in like little PVC huts and opens it up. It's pretty tight.
Yeah. And he looks exactly like our friend, Ahmed Weinberg.
He does, actually.
Fan of the cast,
Could
Ahmed
be long
Weinberg.
lost kin.
Big fan of the cast, Ahmed Weinberg.
Yeah, dude. Loves the cat.
Also, you know who else does? Mecky Leaper.
Loves it, dude.
Can't get enough of the
Just talked to him
cast.
the other day.
Really? How'd you talk to him? He's tough to get a hold of.
No, he was on a messaging app. He was on like a very like encrypted messaging app. So I
He went
what
through
the fuck are
through
you doing?
WhatsApp so the government
I
couldn't
was like,
get
what are you doing in the underworld, bro? He just-
Wait, where was he? Was he on like Discord?
Not even Discord. He was on like one of those like encrypted ones people go to do dirt on.
And you saw him on there?
I saw him.
You just
on
ran into him in cyberspace? How'd you see that he was on?
He went on one of the things that people go on when they're worried about like the government looking at their phone. So obviously I'm on there and I see Mecky Lee. I was like, what the hell?
Oh, it shows you people in your contacts that have joined the app?
It said join. I'm like, what are you doing down here,
Sneaky
bro?
Leapies is in there.
Exactly, dude.
Actually, you should watch out because he is.
You think he's a sneaky levy?
He could be a terrorist. He probably got tired of people being like, dude, you're not even Muslim. Shut up.
You think he's been radicalized during COVID?
I think he got radicalized by white people being like, shut up. You're not even a real Muslim. Mickey Leapy.
Man, I might have to keep an eye on him.
He's going to be mad. We talked about him.
You
The
think?
Sneaky Leapies. Man, I am.
He's going to put out a fatwa on you, dude.
I have a fatwa. Big fucking fatwa, dude. Oh, I got crushed. DeRosa crushed me.
How?
And it's one of those insults that just stayed in my head.
What did he hit you with?
Well, he'll like call me fat pretty often, and I'm usually very mean. I'm as mean as I can be back.
Have to be.
If I get hit with fat,
gloves are off.
It's a PA, dude.
For sure.
Borderline OL.
Sure.
Depends how it's said. If it's said like funny, sure, I'll take it. It's a PA. I'll remember.
For sure.
Someone's like, "Yeah, you fat fucker." I'm like, "Ha."
Filed away.
Then an hour later, I'm like, "Yeah, your fucking career is up." But he was like, "You look like shit, bro." He like was saying we were fucking with each other, and he's like, "Peloton, you've been talking about doing a Peloton. What's Peloton? A fucking candy bar?" And I was just like, just for some reason calling Peloton a candy bar. It's been in my head for 3 days now.
Or been saying all the time you spent on the Peloton was just you munching a Snickers.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was a good one.
What did he crush you in person? Or was this on?
It was over the. He would never dare in person.
So he hit you on the phone.
Yeah, we call each other to be mean.
Just to gas each other up.
Yeah, and it usually ends with somebody, typically me, taking it too far.
Yeah.
Usually I say something.
What'd you respond with?
He's got big tits, so I've been threatening to titty fuck him.
True. It's fucking.
Dude, I'm fat. I'm good fat though. You're built like he's like built like a weird like
a hormonal thing.
Yeah, his is very gay. He's like a gay. He's like, I'm not fat. I'm just like flabby. I'm like, no, you're gross. It's the conversation, and then it's usually like, all right, man, I'll talk to you later. It's just 10 minutes of that. But yeah, calling the Peloton a candy bar.
That's pretty funny.
It's been stuck in my craw.
When do you think he probably thought about that, waited?
It sounded like it was on the.
Oh,
that's what made
really?
it funnier because he was like, "What? You've been talking a big game about this What the? Is Peloton a candy bar?" Or something? Like it wasn't a great joke.
That was pretty
It's just
funny.
very funny.
That's very funny.
Yeah,
just accusing somebody of secretly hitting candy bars is so.
Candy
funny.
bars is hilarious.
They're the funniest type of food.
Yeah, but he was all worried about. I should have been more worried about COVID. Coming in here with a headache.
True.
I risked everybody's life here.
Thankfully, dude.
Thankfully, I was rapid tested the next day and full tested, and both negative.
So you got, dude.
I got the real one.
I saw your paperwork, dude. I don't know what kind of doctor's writing pencil. Your doctor is down there with the Ticonderoga, dude.
That was the real test. That guy.
Yeah.
That was an interesting crew. That was two like Iranian dudes. First off, the doctors they wear like street clothes underneath their like smocks.
Yeah.
And the whatever that paper thing is see through.
Like Jinkos, or was he wearing?
No, he's wearing like a tight black like V-neck with like jewelry.
What?
Yeah, they dress like dudes at like mall kiosks. They are the mall kiosk guys.
They just got
except doing COVID. And you pull up and they're like, "You want COVID this? COVID this?" Like they yell at you. No.
Oh fuck.
But
Let me see one nail. I'll do a little COVID test on your one nail.
Spray it. Your girlfriend would love this. You try this.
Take this to your girlfriend. Stick it up her nose.
But I got the antibodies test and then the fucking thing in your nose. Which have either of you guys gotten? That thing stinks.
Yeah, it sucks.
I haven't gotten. That was the first time I got the real one. I got the little swab thing for the rapid test. That's nothing. Although I got fucking crushed by it. Some lady rocked me on that one too.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like anything in my nose, dude. I told you I went to Jersey.
I like some things in my nose. Sorry,
That'd be funny if he just came out and he was like, "Bro,
he's like,
do you want to bump this?
Coke,
bro? Do you want to bump this?
Did you do Coke before the rapid test?"
He just holds it back out to you. You're like, "Oh, thank you." Yeah, they made me
lady,
swab myself in New Jersey.
That's what they try to do. The Iranians, they handed me one and they were like, "All right, go ahead." And I got it as far as I personally could go. And I was like, "How's this?" He was like, "You're not even close." Oh. He literally said, "Not even close." And I was like, "Well, then you have to do it."
What are they?
I can't do it.
How much does it cost? You have to go and like divulge nuclear secrets, and they're like, "Here you go."
Yeah. You go. Like, yo, I'm trying to lift the sanctions. Help. But no, New York has it. It's free.
Oh, really?
You can say I don't have insurance, and the test's free.
What the hell? I'm gonna go try that.
It's communism at work.
True.
I was excited. I was like, I'll just pay. I was eager to be.
Made a stand.
Yeah, I was like, dude, let me give you money for this.
Yeah.
You know.
Who
like,
pays
no,
them?
no, we cannot take it.
Really?
No. No. But so this guy first, these Iranians, they were giving me some bad vibes, dude.
Like what?
Step one, it's at an urgent care in the middle of like Queens. Mm-hmm. So not the highest. They didn't go to fucking Harvard.
Yeah.
These guys went to fucking
Phoenix,
Yosemite Online or whatever you were talking about earlier. They got the password from a friend and learned how to do this. But he started talking to me. He started making like small talk with me, and we were talking about the vaccine.
Yeah.
And he was like, "It's a fucking waste of time." I was like, "Sweet,
nice.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
please go on." He was like, "It mutates too quick." Pardon me. I have COVID. No, I have the nicotine gum in right now.
Does it make you cough?
And it like burns. It stings a little.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Ooh. It's good. It's the burn I need.
Do you really?
I need constant pain in my mouth. Yeah. I just love people jamming shit in my mouth. Yeah. Nice. You get a buzz. If you ate one of those pieces of gum that I have, you'd feel
guaranteed, dude.
You get bubbly guts.
Dizzy as hell.
Bro. All right, so anyway, the guy says, I got a couple things in regards to farts and butts too. So that's coming next.
Fart talk.
You got fart talk?
Yeah.
I've been crushing fiber gummies in the morning for some reason.
Fiber gummies.
I just felt like doing it, dude. I was at the so I left all my vitamins, all my essential vitamins back home.
The pack?
Yeah, all my vitamins.
Dude, you're at risk.
I know. So I had to go buy new vitamin D.
Yeah.
Vitamin B. Mm-hmm. Vitamin C.
So COVID stands a chance.
COVID's not even close. And then I was like, fuck it. Here's some garlic, tossing that in the mix.
Nice.
Fish oil, I've been crushing that. That's why I'm fucking yoked right now.
You look good, dude.
Thanks,
you're fucking glowing.
My farts are the ones telling the true story here.
You having fiber gummy fish oil farts?
And then I got fiber gummies. So I've you crush 2 of those in the morning and you just uncork dumps all day.
What?
Yeah, like good.
How big are these gummies?
Little squares, the normal gums.
Whoa.
But it's just fiber. You get a ton of fiber in your mouth. You crap, dude.
You're just uncorking.
I've just been I'll just be hanging out and be like, oh, pardon me, I have to go to the bathroom. Pile, dude, a horse pile, full horse pile. You've never seen anything like it.
So your tail's coming all the way up,
bro.
What the fuck?
I'm breaching water.
Whoa!
You drop piles, dude. I crush. It's probably bad for you. This is probably bad.
No way.
But yeah, I've been crushing fiber in the morning, and then that's just resulted in pure horse piles for the rest of the day.
Oh my god!
So I've been walking around dropping off piles. All right. So this Iranian.
Did you drop a pile in the COVID test? Excuse me, sir.
Pardon me. No.
I gotta drop a pile.
Pardon me, I have to pile out.
Like, how deep is your bowl? Because I don't want to breach.
But yeah, he was saying it mutates too quick. In this Iranian doctor's opinion, because he was like, I've had people tested with the antibodies. They get sick. They still get sick because it does mutate. He's like, the reason you get your flu vaccine once a year is because it mutates slower and you need to redo it every year. Something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
But he was like an anti-vaxxer COVID tester.
Hell yeah.
It was a real confusing day because then when I got the antibodies, there was like a slight amount of this possible antibody that means I had it or like was in contact with it currently.
Yeah.
But it was enough that he jotted down in pencil, not present.
Well, you also had, you said it was like one of those things where like it was like a pregnancy test where like 2 lines
Yeah,
and then antibodies.
that's what it is.
You had like a faint 1 line.
Very faint.
You should have peed on it a little
Very
longer.
negligible.
You should have peed on it and be like, see.
I wonder if it's in your cum.
COVID for sure.
That's where all these, your DNA, antibodies.
Definitely, dude.
I should have jizzed on it.
You should have came in a cup. I'm going to start coming in a cup every time I go to the doctor.
Yeah, and just being like, oh, here, I forgot this.
Because they do hand you the pee cup and just be like, no doubt, and just come back. And they're like, yo, this is cum. Be like,
just have a Ziploc bag.
I didn't know.
People should start doing that for piss tests for sure. Like for drug tests for work.
Just coming in it?
Like, yeah, sneak a condom of piss or jizz in instead of somebody else's piss. And just like cake icing.
You got to fill it to a certain line. I told you when I doctored a drug test one time at work, I split the pee with my buddy, and then we came out and like only had enough just to pass, so we both came out with cups that were like this much pee. We're like, here you go. And they were like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like, no, you're lying. Would you squirt into this?
Yeah, like that much. I'm gonna start peeing and then coming into it, and they're like, what the like
peeing? Wait, what do you mean? You're gonna piss?
Pee in the cup and
then jerk off?
Jizz into it and the hand in the cup, and they're like, what the fuck's in there floating around?
Mix it around a little.
Just fucking emulsify
it. I like it. I like the plan. But so the Iranians, I'm negative both ways. Then I went
negative.
to
Did you
down
get
to
the
Brooklyn.
antibodies?
No, I don't know. He asked me to come back. The Iranians were interested in what I was up to.
You're a test subject.
I might be.
They're going to strap you to the table, dude. It's like Luther Corp. They're going to strap you to the table.
They might be like, this guy has something.
For sure. You might have had the cure.
I was negative. Yeah, I could be I Am Legend.
It's gummy vitamins, dude. They're
like, what's going on? I'm like, I'm just fucking crushing fiber every morning and then crapping out. It's a nice thing. It's like whenever I would have, every once in a while I would eat vegan with a lady.
Yeah.
And then it feels like those levels of craps.
Oh, dude.
Of like when you eat like just a vegetarian meal.
Yeah.
And you just uncork
it's
it.
It's borderline gay pleasure.
I wasn't going to say it, but I'm glad you did.
I'm saying. It's coming out. I had a gay pleasure this morning. I took a bowl winder, and it was a bowl winder. It was a big bowl winder, dude. And then it was like you're like a pile.
People get upset when we talk crap. People would hate crap talk.
Hey, man.
It's just life, dude. So you took a bowl winder.
You had
dude. Slight gay pleasures.
Of course I had gay pleasure. I took gay pleasure in my bowl winder. I mean, dude, again, the theory is if it feels good going out, if you could hit the rewind, fast forward on that thing, then you'd be like, oh, it's coming back in. Oh, no, it's going out
but
now.
But I need to find someone with an appropriate crap-sized dong.
You need a fiber gummy-sized dong, dude.
No, fiber gummies gives you a good fucking shrimp basket.
So you need a bunch of little dicks.
Shrimp baskets, yeah.
But yeah, dude.
Here's a gay pleasure that was making me laugh. One time I couldn't achieve an erection, and a sexual partner tried to finger my butt.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, no, stop what you're doing. Stop trying to finger me. And then I was like, I'm not. She was like, why? Why not? And I was like, I'm not just going to lay here with a soft dick and just get fingered. Like, just laying on my. It's like, yeah, after dinner we went back. She fingered me. That was it. Like, yeah.
It's like welcome to the life of every 8th grade girl.
Yeah, that was it.
I just laid there and he fingered me.
We made out.
I don't know how I feel about it now. I don't want to tell anybody.
Yeah, like kind of hurt. They were bad at it. But.
Yeah, girls are hot to get up in the butt, dude. They want in.
They need you to have gay pleasures.
They do. So
and the more you don't like gay pleasures, the more they want to touch your butt.
Yeah. I mean, imagine being a girl. It must be so fun to get a guy into gay pleasures. And be like, you fucking asshole. Amber Rose did it to Kanye.
Yeah.
She got him into gay pleasures, and then she was like...
he went Christian.
Oh, yeah, he went Christian.
He gay pleasured out hard enough that he was like, we got to stop with abortion.
He converted.
He said, we need life.
She got far enough up, and he was just like... 8 million black babies killed a year.
That's a lot.
That was a 3-finger stat. He was like, oh, God. Oh.
So many doctors.
Margaret Sanger. Oh.
Yo, I've been big into one of my favorite rappers, Jay Electronica, has an album. It's been out for a while, but it's a lot of the songs are old as fuck. Like they're from like YouTube like 15 years ago, and it's on his album this year. but you would really like it.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you this.
What's he up to?
Jay Electronica. It's a full Black Israelite album, and it's like Jay-Z. It's him and Jay-Z, most of the songs, and it's pure Black Israelite. Even Jay-Z like hops in on a little. He's like, Inshallah, I'm the fucking man. Like I didn't know Jay-Z was Muslim.
Is he Muslim?
Either that or he's really lying on these tracks.
He's just hitting some.
But some of the songs are like 10 years old at least. I know that they're 10 years old. So I bet Jay-Z's a little bummed that they just released this album now. Like 10 years ago, he was down to like publicly be like, "Yo, we're the true Jews for sure, the Rock Nation, baby." Like 15 years later, they released it. He's like, "Sorry about that."
Cardi B got in trouble for appropriating Hindu culture in one of her sneaker commercials.
Did she have a swastika?
No, she didn't. No, she didn't appropriate that. She dressed as one of the goddesses of like one of the Hindu goddesses.
Sluts.
Yeah, I think the god of sluts.
The goddess of sluts.
She was like the goddess of shoes, but she was like, they told me
just
it was
jerks like 10 guys off with arms.
Yeah,
with different arms.
Yeah, she came out and was like, "I'm so sorry. I should have. I didn't realize I was offending the Hindu culture." And it's like, she doesn't give a fuck. This lady who was talking about like she was like, again, it's all like, I'm gonna fucking suck your husband's dick and murder you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I do take Hinduism very seriously. Just let her go. Just let her be. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah. I don't care.
Yeah.
I talk constantly about like adultery, and I'm gonna be like, well, when it comes to the Hindu gods,
yeah.
that's where I draw. It's so fucking funny, dude. And then people be like, ugh, disrespected again. It's like, dude, shut up, shut the fuck up.
Imagine being that fucked your day up. Like, oh, the new Cardi B clothing line is out, or whatever the fuck.
Is that Emma Rahita? Oh, fuck. What? But yeah, they're like, that's what people don't understand. Happens all. It was like you read all the tweets about it, and it was just like, well, they were probably so excited too. Like,
happens all the time to us, man. It's not
dude.
easy being a Hindi. Fuck, man.
Yeah, being
the
like
black man's always fucking with us.
Latinx are always
Latinx women are always fucking with our shit.
Stealing our cool cartoon gods, dude, and fucking using them for commercial.
You've stolen their cartoon goddesses.
On who? Oh, Savita Bobby? No, Savita Bobby is like, oh, she might be one.
Yeah, it's a Hindi babe, dude. You've had gay pleasures to his Savita Bobby. Any cartoon pleasure is gay pleasure.
Gay pleasure.
Yeah, even if it's the straightest, hottest cartoon, it's still gay pleasure.
It's gay pleasure. No, for sure.
Yeah.
I've had gay pleasure to anime a couple times. Never got into technical porn.
Tentacle.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. No, me neither.
Never got into.
In fact, it always made me kind of mad.
Really?
If ever I was like, every once in a while, like the recommended will somehow toss it, like, or you click a porn and then the similars,
yeah,
or whatever, the next videos is like tentacle or something weird, like it bothers me that that's even in there.
Yeah, it starts to make you ask questions. You're like, what the fuck?
What am I watching? I'm watching this young teen on an audition. She thinks it's a fitness clothing company. I got news for you. It ain't. Yeah, they got to change the name of that.
It's really funny to think about that for real. Someone's like, all right, let me see you do a push-up. All right, let me see your butthole. And you're like, all right.
Yeah, I wonder how many of those are real. None, right?
I think it's illegal.
All those casting couch things?
Are their faces blurred out? I think it would be illegal. I guess they sign a
No,
release.
they're like, all right, we got to see you naked. We got to see you fuck.
Yeah.
None of those are real.
Yeah, I would hope
It's
not.
all the script.
That'd be a bummer, dude.
Some of them are bad actresses, or good enough actresses, and I'm like,
could have been tricked.
now I'm interested.
I'm sorry.
She might be getting tricked right now.
I'm sorry for making fun of you about stuck porn.
Why? Stuck porn rules.
Yeah, I peeped it like months ago and was like,
now it's old
Shane's
hat.
onto something. Yeah,
Stuck porn rules. Dude.
It's honest. Yeah, I was like, you're onto something, man. That stuff fucking rules.
I'm trying to think what I'm on now.
Dude, did you ever fuck with challenges? Like, do not come challenge?
Yeah.
You were,
Except I'm trying to come. I'm literally jerking off.
It's like, thump, 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 thump.
Oh, when it tells you how to jerk off?
It tells you how fast to go?
I don't play along that.
Thump,
Like Guitar Hero.
thump, 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 thump,
That's what it's called.
Just
It's like
one
Jerk
note.
Off Hero or something. Cock Hero. Yeah, I saw you nodding your head back there.
Thump, 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 thump. Then they tell you to go slow. It's like, I just want to do ultra fap the whole time, dude. Thump, 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 thump. Thump, 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 thump. Dude, it's so fucking funny. Dum, 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 dum.
You like that? Do you follow along?
I
Do
try.
you follow along?
I try.
I know you follow along.
Oh, 100%, dude. I
Yeah.
don't break
You like the
protocol.
games. You like
I
games.
love the games, dude.
You love sexual games.
I love that's gay pleasure. Hearing dump 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 dump. Oh, I have to do slow now. The video's telling me to go slow.
Video's telling me to go slow, even though the guy who made it was some guys dictating the pace at which I'm jerking off.
There's a bunch of scientists around him, like, oh wow, these readings. Slow down.
My Iranian doctors are in there. Like, that's what they're fucking up to. Those guys. They were. That guy was. He fucked me up. He got me worried about. That's why I went and took a rapid test right after that.
So that's when you went to Brooklyn.
That was the real one, and then the next day I took a rapid test because the way the goddamn Iranians handled my nuclear secrets, they were very like, "Have you had a call? Have you had no symptoms?" Like they kept asking over and over again. I was like, "I told you I had a headache."
Yeah.
And then it went away, but
they were just like, okay.
He kept fucking being like, "Are you sure?" Because this test looks like you like. And then he was like,
"Oh, they probably get paid or something." Maybe
I don't know. He was asking me to come back.
Really?
Yeah, he was like, "Come back."
They
next
probably
week.
get paid per test.
Maybe
because if they're doing it for free, there's some sort of grant that's paying them. That was when I was at that social work agency. If somebody came in and signed up, they got $200. So you'd be like, "Come on, get back in here today," and people would just come through and be like, sign a paper, and like, "When can I get an apartment?" It's like, dude, you make $200 a month. You'll never get an apartment. Just keep coming in and signing this shit.
You're never gonna live anywhere,
like, dude. You're in a halfway house you're in a fucking full way house, dude.
You're gonna be outside of a coffee shop screaming until hopefully someone collects you in a van.
Oh yeah, dude, it was really sad, man. They'd show you like these little scraps of papers and be like, "I'm like, dude, you're working with like you're cool $250 a month, bro." It's like this is like,
dude, the homeless in New York.
What about
all-time high right now as far as wilding out?
They're just going nuts,
dude. They're fucking from day one. They've been like O'Connor was talking about it earlier. I remember like just they're finally like they have superpowers and they know it now. Like now everybody's really like, please don't talk to me, please don't talk. And now they're just run. I mean, this guy was such a motherfucker, and everybody just ignored him. Obviously.
Yeah.
But he's standing in the middle of the sidewalk, screaming, "Fuck you" to anybody that walked by, spitting, and it was a very crowded sidewalk. So you just tried to like walk past as quick as you could, and
Was he wearing a mask?
Fuck no.
What?
Yeah, that's what I took umbrage with that.
You should have pinned him down and put one on him.
If I would have beat his ass, everybody would have been like... But no, people would have probably... ignored that I existed as well.
You could.
I was sitting there like he probably thinks he's a ghost. You know, just standing there like,
yeah,
and everyone just walks by him. Oh, he's probably, what the fuck is going on?
They should be terrified. There's a pandemic going on, dude. I think if you wanted to be,
if he was finally like, "Can anybody hear me?" And someone was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh,
that's all."
Fuck.
I thought it was a ghost. I smoked so much crack, I thought it was a ghost.
There was a ghost there for a minute. But I was also like, if we did live in like a dystopian, you know, if a van pulled up and took that guy away, I would have been like,
China,
get rid of that guy.
Yeah, this Chinese government came and we're just like, gave me
not good.
Gave me old ba-dum-bum.
Yeah, you can't just execute homeless people, but
you can't execute them, but
you can put them in a.
Round them up.
Round them up.
I think you have to round them. No, for real.
That's how you talk. This is how the Nazis talk themselves into this.
They're like,
well, we can't just kill them right. You gotta get them together. Put them in like a,
apartment
camp, like a camp.
Yeah,
a camp, like summer camp.
Just till we figure out what's going on.
We're gonna kill them, aren't we?
Well, for the homeless population, what you could do, especially I'm just saying, like, I love science so much that and I hate COVID so much that I'm saying, scientifically speaking, on purely the basis of like a love of science,
they are dangerous for the spread of COVID.
Exactly, pure, again, just love the way science works. What you could do is dress as you're homeless and just go around and beat the fuck out of homeless. They're like, "Oh my god, look at these homeless people fighting." Just like a Godzilla battling Megalodon. Everyone be like, "Oh shit!"
We should be like hiring UFC fighters. Put some rags on them,
dude.
Put like an old dirty starter jacket on them, like 3 different jackets. Throw them out there. And be like, "Yo, that's true. That's how they used to use Godzilla."
Yeah, dude.
Another monster would show up and they'd be like, get Godzilla. He's got to fight Mothra. Right now, we got a bunch of Mothras.
Yeah, dude. I'm saying in our post-religion society where we're all kind of fending, we're kind of going towards a greater good now. We should definitely start not killing homeless people, but just kind of put them out of commission. If the elements take them out.
Yeah.
We got to stop the spread. So I'm doing my part.
Stopping the spread of coronavirus by hiring professional fighters to dress as homeless people and beat the fucking brakes off these schizophrenic homeless men.
Just fucking choke them out.
These schizophrenic veterans that have no families or homes. We need to get rid of them. We need to beat the fuck out of these guys.
Just till the numbers drop, and then we can, whatever after that. Once we get the vaccine, we can stop killing homeless people. We just need that vaccine. But if everyone doesn't take it, Chuck Liddell is going to be fucking...
the Iceman's going to be spearing homeless dudes.
Because Tyson wants to do the League of Legends. We should just, instead of that, have them...
Hire the legends.
Hire the legends to just double dragon style down like Broad 4th Street.
Double dragon right down the street. Homeless guys come out of a store like... That's awesome. That's very funny.
Dude, seeing Tyson just come down.
Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. just fucking teeing off on this guy. You should have seen this fucking dude. I would have loved for Tyson to come out and fuck him up.
Oh, it would have been awesome.
They have to. Well, we have to have the fighters announce that they are in fact homeless themselves. They have to, like Tyson would have to come out and be like, "Hey, I'm homeless also," and then just start fucking. And people would pretend that it wasn't happening.
Oh yeah,
Christine, Jay's chick. That's good. God, what a sexist pig I've become. God damn it! Cut that, Lemaire. She saw a homeless guy like getting raped by her house.
What?
Yeah, there's a homeless dude that lived like they sleep on the vents.
Yeah.
Another homeless dude got a hold of him and was like humping him, and she just filmed it. She just sat there and was like, "Is anybody gonna stop this?" Yeah,
you gotta hop in and rape that other guy.
We need Tyson to come out.
True.
He's been convicted.
That's
He's been arrested for rape.
He's immune.
Also, got a show on Adult Swim. Anyway, his crimes are way worse than
Did he? So he raped
mine.
Somebody? Tyson's got a show on Adult Swim?
Yeah.
How many, how long does it
Lemaire,
take?
Just because he's fucking black, pretend he's white and see if you want to stand up for him.
It depends.
So what did he do? What was the...
Actually, I do think he possibly got... I don't remember.
Tupac apparently got wrongfully accused of rape.
Tupac was in the room? It was in a hotel or something?
Oh, he was just chilling?
I don't know.
Just chilling with it. He was guilty more of just chilling.
Tyson, I think, was found guilty.
Really?
But, that doesn't... Who knows? I don't want to besmirch the man because Tyson does rule. And I saw a journalist try to bring that up to Tyson.
Yeah.
And Tyson was not happy about it.
I fucking bet.
He was on like a morning news show, and the guy was like, "Well, you've been arrested for rape," and he was like, "You're a real piece of shit, asshole." He's like, "Why do you say that?" He's like, "You bring me on here, you're a real piece of shit."
So in the Tyson case, Tyson was accused of raping 18-year-old beauty pageant contestant Desiree Washington. Was found guilty by an Indiana jury.
All right, so he's innocent. He's innocent. Indiana jury?
Yeah. Tyson's doing his best. He's like, I didn't listen, Your Honor. I did not rape that bitch. And they're like,
that is not appropriate. This is the Hoosier State, young man.
Dude, Indiana jury sounds formidable. They might have flown in an Indiana jury on Tupac. Like, we need an Indiana jury.
Indiana jury is every black dude's worst nightmare. That's bad news.
Oh, that's a tough crowd, dude. They probably at the beginning of it, they're like, "Your Honor, we've reached your conviction." They're like, "We didn't do the thing." Guilty.
Yeah, the Indiana jury, they just go back to deliberate. They just sit in the room, watch fucking Jeff Dunham for 3 hours, come back out.
Guilty.
They watch puppets.
Yeah, Indiana's apparently got that rep, dude.
It's Clan City, bro.
When I chill in Chicago, because every now and again, if you're from Chicago, you'll dip to Indiana to get some gas.
Go to Gary.
Some gas real quick. But it's like, dude, the drive, or if you're going to go to a casino, there's casinos in Indiana. But yeah, I know
Indiana's...
Brittany's family is none too excited to drive through Indiana. They're always like, be careful.
First off, the cops pull everybody over nonstop there.
Motherfuckers, yeah.
So I'm sure when they see someone from Chicago coming through, they're like, get the fuck out of Indiana. They probably hate Chicago. Yeah, dude, if you drive through, because I drove from
You think they were
Chicago
electing like Chief Keef free zones? So like Chief Keef free zone, dude.
I mean, dude, if you're a guy from Indiana and you saw the Chief Keef music video,
oh god,
you'd be like, we gotta build a wall. We cannot let Chief Keefs get into Indiana. We gotta protect our guard. Indiana sucks.
They're just always on the lookout for dreadheads in the lobby. They're like,
there's gonna be some dreadheads in the lobby, dude. Yeah, Gary, Indiana. Have you ever seen that?
No,
That's where Michael Jackson's from.
oh, that's where they're from.
You drive through there, it's like a town of sheds.
Oh,
It's disgusting. Yeah, it's a horrible, horrible place.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
You get to like rural, poor populations, dude, and it's like, it's fucked up.
Yeah,
But
anyway,
like you were saying, just about the science, typically.
the science behind euthanizing our homeless population,
the studies look promising.
it would help. It would help the environment.
Big time.
But this is like we talked about, like in that book, White Trash, and like all that. Like when there's a new world, like the new world, it's basically like us being like, all right, we got to colonize the moon. Most of the people that go there first are going to die.
Yeah.
We should just send all the homeless to the moon. Let them figure
Suit
it
'em
out
up.
up there.
Hell yeah, suit them up.
Just in case there's aliens up there. Just in case there's something that needs fought. Something that needs to be attacked. Let's get these guys up there.
That's not a bad. I mean, that is literally. They just sent like debt peons down to fucking down to America, and they're like, all right. They just mulched. They
Yeah.
just mulched America with just fucking poor people. They're like,
Yeah.
That'll
Go
get out.
fertilize the land with your blood and bones. You peasants. You owe me money.
yeah.
Go fight.
There was like a bad year where it rained too much and no one could grow food. And they're like, all right, we own you guys now.
Yeah.
Off to America.
You're going to have to go fight bears. We don't even know what those things are.
You were unsuccessful at battling the elements, and now we own you.
Yeah.
It's like
take
get out
on
there.
Rattlesnakes.
Damn.
They didn't have rattlesnakes.
No minks either.
They had no idea what a rattlesnake was. All of a sudden, there's snakes hissing at them that attacked you.
Oh,
The European snakes would run away.
Jesus
The rattlesnakes,
Christ.
rattlesnakes will attack you. Like they'll come after you.
They don't even. Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus fucking Christ.
so these peasants are getting like chased by snakes. They're like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, they had fun. And then the natives showed up and were very nice and giving.
100%. Fruit basket.
Fruit basket.
Cornucopia,
Little cornucopia.
dude.
Little
There's
cornucopia
like
for the gang.
Megaphone full of bananas.
They're
Here
probably
you guys
like,
go.
oh, great, thank you. Great.
Yeah.
We're dying. You brought us pumpkins. You brought us squash. Thank you.
Oh my god, I keep getting flashbacks of like, I think when we did Stoner Dads this weekend, as you know, and I know we were talking about the Jamestown settlement. I have no idea what about. So we're bringing this up, and I'm like, oh fuck, what did I say about Jamestown, dude?
Yeah.
So high. I was, dude.
I'd be interested to hear some Jamestown opinions out of the Stoner Dads.
I don't remember. I legitimately don't remember. I'm just having a flashback, dude. There was one period it was so uncomfortable. I told it a story.
Yeah, the Stoner Dads were out. If there's crap on the table, it was a bunch of these goddamn Stoner Dads.
That's where the plasma ball that doesn't work now is from. But I wish that thing was fired up, dude. It looks so
That would be
cool.
nice, yeah.
Looks so cool.
I've wanted one of those for a little while.
Dude, I mean, you get that thing working. Take it. You can have that, dude.
Yeah.
But dude, yeah, sorry, but not to derail it, but that was a very uncomfortable moment for me. I was telling a story, and like I ended up just telling like a story that two of the other Stoner Dads just turned on me instantly, called me a bitch and a pussy. And
Why?
Because it was actually it was pretty funny. So we were
Why are
talking,
the Stoner Dads so tough?
Well, they're called,
All three Stoner Dads are like badasses.
that's just how it is, dude.
It's the least. No. You guys got to be more stoner than Dad, dude.
Well, they were called. Well, it's tough, dude. You get the dungarees flying up, dude.
I know.
You get the dungarees rocking.
You guys are all like high as shit. Like, I'll kick his ass if he ever fucks with me.
Well,
Man, I like music. I'm also like real good at fighting, and I love music. And weed.
Dude, I was talking about, well, first of all, I was telling a story, and I told a version of it, and then they started trashing me for my reaction, and then I started going like, fuck, was that even what I did? Because then I remembered the other part.
No, you tried to
and
change
I
it?
genuinely, no, because I started thinking like, did I?
What was the story?
So here's the story. We were talking about, we were talking about like, fuck, now it's all coming back to me, man. We came up with like a new fucking slur that's for everybody that everybody can use.
I like it.
It's pretty tight.
Yeah.
But the,
What was the slur?
oh, fuck, dude, I literally can't
It was just
remember.
the N-word?
No.
Like it was, oh, never mind.
I literally forget what it was. But I was telling a story about how when there was a dude at my job. This was like 10 years ago. There was a guy. He tried to have a racist conversation with me amongst like a bunch of like black union laborers, and the reaction is pretty tight. The thing that I said was, and I think I did. I don't know if I did this on this occasion. I think it happened a bunch of times, but I remember what I said was, I was like, I called the one dude over. I knew the black dude, and I was like, huh? I was like, yeah, tell him what you just said. And the guy was like, fuck you, dude, fuck you. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh wow!
So they're like, you're a fucking rat.
Yeah, it
dude.
was a bullshit move. I'm with the rest of the stoner dads.
Exactly. I know you.
That's a fucked up move.
But here was the problem. Again, yes. But here was the problem. So I said that, and I was like, and then I started going like in this weird tailspin where I'm like, am I just going back on this now? Because then I started remembering. I was like, I remember that happening. And I remember like angrily being like, my wife's black, fuck you, and walking away. I was like 25, dude. So I was like, because I remember thinking like, I wasn't like.
I was like 25, dude. I was fucking gay. I wasn't down with racism yet.
No,
I wasn't like racism's pretty funny and cool.
Which is that's funny. The guy was genuinely like, yeah, he was genuinely like an angry racist dude. But I remember what I was taking them back through. I was trying to was like, dude, back then I had just no sense of self. So I would have someone would present me with something like that, and I would be like, if my wife finds out, that would be more uncomfortable than this, but I don't want to kind of like be uncomfortable towards this guy. And it was like, I would just shuffle back and forth, like, what's more uncomfortable, and deal with things like that. So then I started being like,
you did the most uncomfortable thing.
Oh, for sure, 100%.
The most comfortable thing would have been, oh, okay, thank you, and then you leave. You go, oh, that's pretty crazy what you said. You skedaddle.
So we got in this, and then I started being like, dude, how many of my memories do I not know, like which are true and which are false? And I went down this big rabbit hole, and then I was like, am I a fucking liar? Dude, it was just for like 10 minutes. Of like, towards the end of it, I was just like,
oh no.
It was funny.
Wait,
yeah.
So did you actually do that? Did you actually snitch on the guy? Or do you misremember it?
I don't remember. That's the whole problem. I don't remember if that was true or if that was something I thought of. Or I do kind of remember being like to the one, because I was cool with the one guy. But it wasn't anything like it was a snitch. Like the guy was like they came over like, what the fuck did you say about black people?
Yeah.
The guy was like, huh? And the dude was like, and then I was like, nothing. And then he walked away.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was, I got like,
you were doing it more as a goof. Like you were like, why don't you tell him? What did you say?
Yeah,
what did he say?
Well, at the time I remember I had a theory being like,
funny.
The theory was like, dude, if you're going to do it, bro. Go all out. And but it's not a very.
That's not a cool theory. That doesn't hold up.
No, it was not like a. That's the thing. This whole thing always inspires like these what ifs that just go into like the most ridiculous territory.
I understand.
But that was the crux of the situation was false memories, and then reporting false memories and being like, am I just doubling back on this? It was an intense moment.
It's an intense experience.
You'll see me melting down in black light, just like, oh, fuck. Fuck, dude.
What did the guy say? Do you remember?
I don't think he said. I don't know. I vaguely remember him coming up and be like, oh.
I remember a guy hitting me with a pretty rough one after a mic at the Comedy Zone. There was this guy, Lemaire. I don't know if you were there for that just yet. I know Crick was. But this guy came up after an open mic because it was Harrisburg Comedy Zone was basically like a truck stop also. Mm-hmm. Like it was this hotel on the highway. So like truckers would come through every once in a while.
Awesome.
And this dude was just driving his truck and he stopped into the bar and there was an open mic. And he was like, I got some jokes I could tell you.
Yeah.
Were you there for that?
Yeah, it was Jim and it was Angie's. It was at Angie's.
Oh, no, that was a different one.
Okay.
But that one was great.
You guys just get like plagued by truckers at the comedy scene?
Our comedy scene, Central PA comedy scene is plagued by a rogue trucker that'll just hit your town and be like, oh, I can do stand-up. What do you call a it's just every punchline's the N-word. It's just like, oh, shit. And you have to, you're amongst your comrades, the civilians out there might not understand what it's like to be a comedian. But you got to be like, hey, don't say that, man. That's not cool. And then I'm sitting in the back like, this guy's the best.
How about my weed doctor, dude?
Oh, this guy hit me with so I got done this show. He comes up, he's like, I'm pretty good. I can tell you some jokes. You're funny. I'll give you some jokes.
Oh.
He was like, what do you call 4 hanging from a tree? I was like, jeez, dude. Right away. I was like, what? Of course I wasn't going to be like, he's like, Mississippi wind chimes. I was like, Thanks, bro. And then another guy that time got up on the stage at Angie's and started. What did he say? Do you remember what his joke was?
Yeah, he was like, he was driving a truck. They're like,
You hear the brakes, dude, and you're like, no, fuck.
Yeah, but every night you'd be like, all right, we got 3 more comics, and then outside you just hear it. You'd be like, fuck. We got another trucker. Those dudes.
Just driving for 12 hours, like, I'm going to fucking kill. I'm going to murder in here.
They wouldn't even know they were doing stand-up. That guy, I think, came twice, right?
Oh.
yeah, he would just come hang out, and then
Yeah.
he just like the last time he just came and dropped a hard R.
Yeah, what was the joke?
He was driving a truck and he got stopped by a cop. He got stopped by cops, and they're like, "Can we go in the back and check what's in the back?" And he was like, "Yeah." And the cops were like, "No, here's a bunch of bowling balls." And he was like, "No, those are nigger eggs."
Cops like, that's hilarious. I'll let you go with a warning.
Yeah. He's like, never heard that one. That's pretty funny. I'm going to write you a warning.
That's
but,
funny. That's actually kind of nice. So there's like a
Man,
legend.
I wasn't there for the bowling ball joke. Because that's incredible. I would have held on to
He made that up.
Yeah, I've never heard that.
That's definitely an original, dude.
That must be like a bowling alley joke. That must be dudes who hang out at bowling alleys. Be like, you know what we call those, right? Like, no, what?
Like even the pink ones. You're like, yeah, well, we have fun.
Yeah, that's just knowing occasionally, because this is all like highways that are just truck drivers.
Yeah.
With Central PA is just truck highways. So you would occasionally get hit with just a dude that's like, I'm staying in this hotel for the night. I'm driving from Oklahoma.
Or he sees a microphone. He's like, I'm gonna say N-word to that thing.
That's what those things are for, right? Oh, you guys got one of those N-word machines? Like, you mean a microphone?
An N-word amplifier?
No, that's what you screen the N-word into. An N-word amplifier?
It's funny thinking about the cops like seeing truckers like leprechauns in a pot of gold. He's like, "Ooh, he's got a good N-word joke for me, dude." He pulls him over. He's like, "I got you. I trapped you." He's like, "You got me.
Yeah.
Which one do you want to hear?"
You've captured me.
I have limitless.
Yeah, they must get him over that fucking radio.
Dude,
all
I used to
day,
drive
dude.
around a trash truck when I was little with my dad. And, dude, the CB radio would go off, and it would just be like, I went down there and talked to that fucking dot head, and you're just like, I remember being like, I was just talking to my dad's arm, like, what's a dot head? And he was like, it's not a nice word for any, look, don't tell your mother you heard that. And like, dude, you would hear another one come up, and I'd be like, what's that one? He's like, don't tell anyone. you
Yeah,
heard it.
definitely
Like,
never tell
"Don't
anyone
repeat that one.
It's the most powerful word, son. It's the word that can change your life. Don't ever say it.
Yeah, that was awesome, man. I used to drive around a trash truck, fucking just munch jerky and hear slurs on the CB and just be like, what was that one, Dad? And he was like, that's for Puerto Ricans.
That one? Just hit the fucking. That's Puerto Ricans.
And he'd be like, he's like, I can shift without pressing the clutch down, right? I'm like, how do you do that? He's like, years to fucking push the thing. He still brags about that. He's like, I don't even need to use the clutch, but,
It's good. That world rules. That world of, like, who's the biggest badass with trucks.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
the Billy world.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Billy world is... Billy's on a fast track to screaming the N-word into at an open mic, dude. He's going to hit a mic.
No, luckily he's like...
He's got a taste for the stage now.
Oh, true.
He's going to hit a mic and say it.
You think he's going to hit the amplifier?
Billy's hitting
Plug
the
in?
amp.
You think he's going to do it like Jimi Hendrix, dude? Like this Pledge of Allegiance? Just
Play it
fucking...
upside down. He's the best. He's the best we've ever heard.
Dude, the good doctor, the good weed doctor fell prey. I think there's certain people like moth to a flame. They see the microphone, they're like, my joke's different.
I can pull this off.
I got the angle on it.
I think I can pull this off.
Yeah, dude, the good doctor was furious with us, by the way. When he heard we were bringing up his maladies.
His N-word. Wait, was he the guy who had the show? The YouTube show? Do they still do it?
I don't think so, dude. He got
Oh, fuck. Wait.
he got disbarred.
We got to find out if they have that show. Because if they have the show, we could sick our fans on them.
Dude, that happened organically. That
No.
was, dude. I thought I was in a fucking nego prison. I told you about that when the guy was on his own show and he was just like puffing weed pens, getting stoned as fuck, and being like, "Yeah, dude. Here's the other thing about that." And someone was fielding questions and being like, "Is it true that you said the N-word at an open mic?" And he would just been like, "Here's one thing about me, dude. I just tell the truth. I'm sick of all this lying." And the guy's like, did you say the N-word at an open mic? He goes, "No, definitely not." They're like, "It's saying here you definitely did." And he was like, "I mean, what?" what is this thing? Where's this coming from? Like Matt and Shane's secret podcast. It's like, secret? I fucking hate secrets, dude. Just switched it, dude. It was so fucking funny.
He crushed us.
And he just sat on sat on a couch for the rest of the time. He's like, I mean, let's just skip over this, dude. What else do you have? And he was just like, oh, shit, fuck. On his live stream being like, I mean, what did he say that I said? And they were like saying the gist of the joke.
Do you remember the joke?
It was just basically, why can't I say the N-word? But he just said it. And he was like, I mean, if I did say that, maybe that'd be hilarious, but I definitely didn't. Dude, that was so funny. Hearing him being like, fucking Matt and Shane, secret. Ooh, I got a secret because I can't come out and have a real podcast. It was just like.
We got to find out. What's the name of it?
I honestly forget.
Unless you don't want to name the boy.
I don't care about that. I mean,
because it is a funny. I remember watching the YouTube videos and being like, "This is very funny."
It was just this guy. They did a fisheye lens.
Fisheye lens.
I mean, he went for a stoner dad vibe, dude. He went for the trippy lens.
That was a real stoner dad's podcast. You guys are
posers, bro.
You guys are LARPing.
What?
The real deal stoner dads ends up like that, where it's a fish angle lens, it's just you and three people like walking around. No one's even doing the show. Just people hanging out, walking around.
Ours evolved into a hangout multiple
occasionally,
times.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
So they were all hitting like dabs, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, dude. These guys, they were like munching edibles, hitting dabs. At one point, I think he was giving away medical cards, being like, free medical card giveaway if you call in. And like, I don't think you're allowed to do that. Oh, man.
It's a sick podcast.
Dude, it ruled. I think he got in trouble for, you know what? I'm not going to smite the man. I don't know.
All right.
He gets suspended for a problematic pattern. They said he was abusing marijuana on his fisheye lens podcast. Poor guy. R.I.P. Hopefully he makes his comeback in He'll be at the urgent care giving out COVID tests, dude.
He's going to beat your ass, dude.
He's going to jam that thing up my nose, dude. Like, motherfucker. I had it going, dude.
Oh, that hurt so bad.
Dude.
Fuck anybody. Everybody's like, yo, it's nothing. It hurts for a second. It's fine. Dude, that hurts.
It's uncomfortable.
I wouldn't say it hurts as much as it's
when they gave me mine to do by myself, they're like, put it like 1.5 inches up your nose. I was like, basically like a Q-tip in my ear. I was like, there you go, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not jamming this thing on my fucking nose.
But then, so I've had a rapid test. It's just that quick swirl. Mm-hmm. Dude, I went and got rapid tested in Brooklyn, and this lady fucking was like, hit me with that hard swirl, and I was like, "The fuck, lady!"
Oh,
like, it was one where I was actually like, "What are you doing?
What the
you
fuck
trying to fight me,
dude?" There's some, man. I pulled up. I was going to PetSmart the other day just to grab some dog food, and they were doing tests outside. So I just, I wasn't up in the lady's face, but I was like, "Can people just come up here?" And she was like, "What?" And I was like, "Oh." I was like, all right,
I got in a fight with an old Jewess outside of a Rite Aid in Brooklyn. I guess.
What was her problem?
She thought the parking lot was one way. It wasn't. But she was just walking straight in the middle of the parking lot. So I was behind her and then drove around her. And she was like, "Where are you going?" I started laughing at that. I was like, that's hilarious. And then I parked and she was standing outside of my car like, "That could have been a child in front of me." And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Like I hit her with, I said, "I'm sorry. I'm very sorry about that." She was like, "Well, okay then." It was great. I've never gotten a road rage incident where I was like, "Well, I'm terribly sorry that took place."
That's so fucking funny.
I'm sick. I can't believe I did that. I apologize.
You smothered her with the love, dude.
She's like, "Where are you going?"
Oh, man.
In my head, I was like, "Around you, you fucking cunt, bitch." Fuck you.
I'm so
I
sorry.
Got out and I was like, "I said sorry. Did you hear me say sorry?"
I had a lady yell at me one time for hawking a loogie. This is pre-COVID. I came out of Wawa and was like, right on a trash can.
You could have got a UFC fighter for that.
True.
They should have sent Iceman should have come out.
She came out and was just like, "That's disgusting." And I was like, "Shut up."
Fuck you.
Yeah, I was like, "Shut up." She was like, "Ugh." It's like, what the fuck? I always spit. What the fuck?
Yeah, I farted at a cafeteria in college, and the janitor came up. His name was, I'll never forget, his name was Cash. He always had an airbrush, dollar signs all over his
hoodie. Cash came at you?
Oh, you know what it was? It wasn't a fart. I blew my nose at the table.
Okay.
And he came up and was like, "That's disgusting what you just," he got in my ass. He's like, "How about you have a little manners? Have a little manners for what's going on around." And all my friends were like, "Cash is killing you." So that gets you your head. I'm like, "Fuck Cash."
Dude, so he came up for blowing.
Cash, I blew my nose at the table and he was like, "That's disgusting."
I didn't know blowing your nose at the table was a bad thing. I used to go to a Thai restaurant with
it worked. What Cash said to me worked. I've never blown my nose at the table since.
I got shamed.
I avoid it. I think I just blew my nose while you and me were eating downstairs at the table. I think I just blew my nose at the table.
Those friends and kin.
Yeah. Well, I can't lie.
Dude, I used to hit the linen napkins at the Thai restaurant.
Oh, you blew it like a hanky. No.
Or my ex-wife was just like, you can't.
You were blowing your nose in the tablecloth?
No, there was a linen napkin.
Oh, okay.
They wrapped the thing in, and I would just, it's very spicy food, dude. It's my
no,
nose
but like not tablecloth, but like the a cloth.
Like the washable
yes, they
cloth.
wash.
Like,
yeah.
People were just like, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought it was my napkin for the night. I thought I could do whatever, like a paper towel rules, dude. But yeah,
I understand that as well.
It's pretty gross. No, now I'm like, I would never do that. But now I genuinely didn't know you shouldn't blow your nose at the table. I knew like farting was like kind of frowned upon.
Farting's slightly uncouth.
I knew it was like someone might get peeved if you fart, but
yeah.
you also, dude, I ripped as hard as I could the other day. We were walking the dogs and baby. I love hitting Brittany when we were out. I was like,
you got to start eating these fiber gummies.
I might have to.
I
do an acai bowl almost I make acai bowls by myself.
Hard ones, bro.
Really?
I'm talking hard, healthy, hearty farts, dude.
Really?
Like real, like guttural, fucking like.
Yeah, dude. I let out a fucking screamer the other day in bed, like a
real howler.
No, I'm not exaggerating. A 7-seconder. And it was kind of like when you bat down the hatch with a girl, you're like, get under the blanket. She's like, what? I'm like, I gotta fart.
I gotta tell you this.
Before I'll be like, as a gentleman, I'll be like, I gotta go in the hallway and fart. Sometimes you feel cuddly. Like, just do it, dude. I rolled over and just went, like so fucking, dude. It was like a ship coming through the fog, dude. It was a fucking glacier breaker, dude.
How was that received?
Got a good laugh. It didn't smell. So
critically acclaimed.
It's critically acclaimed for sure, dude.
Nice.
Had a nice laugh.
The critics have been harsh on my farts.
Really?
They've been really a lot of thumbs, a lot of bad reviews.
True. The critics turn around once they know they're going to be with you forever.
Yeah,
they start to understand your work.
They see the humor in it. Yeah, they start to understand the art.
Yeah, they start to like, wait a second, that was actually.
Wait a second, these farts are funny. Farts are funny.
Yeah, dude. They just love it. They like finger in your butt. They like you just like dude. I'm pretty sure if I shit myself in my house, she'd be delighted. Your lady's into you. True.
Butt stuff.
True.
So
I think all girls.
All girls. If I shit my pants, I think actually everybody that knows me would be pretty happy about it.
I think you would get one. Like I think if you did it multiple times, it might be a turn off the chicks. In terms of like if you're trying to like do some PUA.
Damn, think if your babe shit her pants. That's a divorce.
Like a shart?
If she was like, I was on my way to the store and I shit my pants and I had to come home.
I wouldn't even flinch, dude.
Divorce.
You think so?
I'd have the papers.
What if they were like nice, like Victoria's Secret pants, like satin, expensive panties? What if they shit a thong?
You were doing the laundry.
That's just a splitter, dude. If they shit a thong, and it
just a log cutter. Dude,
are you talking diarrhea shit their pants or like logged up?
Typically, obviously, shitting your pants is but full logs, dude.
Having a babe log up, log out in some apple bottoms, dude. Oh my god!
I feel like we have to go home. It's like, you don't feel good?
Diarrhea? Log.
I logged my pants. I logged the jeans. Dude. We have to go. My Lululemons are logged. They're crap logged.
Is that why they started wearing spandex? The spandex probably has a nice barrier.
Hold the fucking logs in.
It's like when you shoot a bullet at a wall, it just flattens it.
Yeah, people don't know that. When girls get home and take their lemons off, crap just. That's a good podcast. It's like loose change. This is a good bet. This is a good bit, dude.
Just loose change. I think the microfiber just turns the log into just like a tiny 1,000 little filaments that just float out into the atmosphere. They get the pressure from their fat butt against the super tight material. It just minces it into almost like barely detectable little filaments that just log out.
I can tell it's good. This is what I know. We got a good bit going. When those two turds aren't fucking smiling at all. It's pretty fun.
Oh, dude, there's nothing funnier than thinking about your girl logging out at the party.
We have to leave.
I fucking have a log in my pants. Don't give us your fucking pity laughs.
Don't
Noah.
you dare, Noah. You fucking liar. You two, the raccoons, dude. You're just here for your hot dogs. I know you two. Just waiting for your dogs. Where are we at time-wise on this? That log might have sent the episode into orbit.
That was an hour on the dot.
Yes.
You knew it, dude.
Yes. Wow, that's called a bad episode. Coming right in your ass. Sometimes when you make too much content, shit starts to suck.
I swear by your girl logging, dude.
Girl, your girlfriend or wife
True.
crapping out.
Partner, excuse me.
One of your sexual partners craps at a party. If my sexual partner, if any one of my partners crapped at a party, I'd leave them. I'd leave them there.
You think you would ditch him at the party?
I would say you have to go home. They'd say
What?
we have to leave. I crapped my pants. I'd say,
dude.
pardon me? Who's we? What do you have, a mouse in your pocket?
Or do you have a fucking log?
Oh yeah. What do you have, a log in your pocket? I don't know who we is. It's home time.
Imagine if they made fucking a show like Euphoria, where like they had like this serious pressing.
Yeah, like cool.
There's like the trans chick. There's the fucking girl who's like bipolar, and then like one of them shows up. And it's like, I logged in my pants.
That'd be the biggest.
Produced by Drake, dude.
That'd be the biggest storyline. Like that would be the
dude.
biggest hardship. One girl's like, I'm addicted to like fentanyl. One's transgender hot teen. Pardon me.
Excuse me.
So I'm sorry, I mislabeled the sexualized teen on HBO. Sorry about
Drake
that.
opened her eyes to. They was
you.
like, oh, I didn't know they made hot young teen underage trans. That's fucking sick, dude.
They certainly did, though.
Oh, and they fuck old dads.
They made that one.
Good to know.
She was made in heaven, dude.
True.
Yep. Heaven
And
spent a little more time on her. You know?
True.
I remember seeing that. That was a trap, dude. That was a good trap. Euphoria laid some traps.
Oh yeah,
They're
dude.
like, these are all high school chicks. I was like,
Yeah, dude.
cautious. I was like Indiana Jones taking the. They're like, these are all high school chicks. You're not allowed to think they're hot. I was like, I bet you I can.
That was Drake's passion project. He's like, it's not about the age.
Drake and Duncombe's are the two best directors this year. In the
True.
last 2 years. Drake was last year.
And the award
Duncombe's,
goes to Lena Duncombe's.
and the award for best directorial debut of a gay show that tricked me into enjoying it. It's Lena Duncombe's. And the award goes to Lena Duncombe's.
Oh, fuck.
Duncombe's is queen.
Yeah, Duncombe's is the queen of the cast. 100%, dude. I kneel every night to her and just go, my lady, Duncombe's.
Bless us, Duncombe. How many times do you think Duncombe's is logged at a party?
That was supposed to be the debut of Girls, and she was like, they're like, nah, bro.
Girl, yeah.
Hollywood shut it. Like, we can't shine
Hollywood
light
wasn't
on-
ready to talk about female
can't-
crapping.
No, we can't shine light on the fucking them logging out.
True. Hollywood has not addressed female craps.
Adam Driver would have been great to play that role. Be like, you logged in your pants?
Adam Driver would have been a very understanding, sweet boyfriend
For sure.
if someone crapped.
I log.
Well, that's fine. I would log all. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do that. So,
Yeah, dude. What you
Matt.
got going on? What you got going on?
we got some very cool things.
Hit it up.
I think tomorrow we're going to release that first sketch. Me and Johnny McKeevy and a bunch of our pals are making a sketch show. It's the first time I've talked about it publicly.
True, dude.
I will say this. It's hard to come up with a name
The sketch show?
for a show.
True.
You'll see. It doesn't matter what the name is. If the show's good, it doesn't matter what the name
True,
is.
true.
After a while, like Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast,
Yeah.
if the show sucked,
Call
the
it-
name would have sucked.
Call it the Chappelle Show.
We pretty close. You'll see.
Call it Chappelle 2. Really?
That's it. Our show is called Chappelle and Peel.
Stop.
Hood adjacent.
Is it really?
No.
So fucking funny.
No, there's no set title. I shouldn't have brought up the title. I fucked it up. I shouldn't have even
Nah, the
discussed
pressure's
that.
on. It's going to put the pressure on.
The sketch show will be good. You guys are going to enjoy it. I think it'll be out tomorrow. We'll see. Johnny McKeevy's working on it.
Yeah.
The true artist.
He's in that
absolute
Adobe
artiste.
Premiere.
Yeah,
Dude.
probably. You could probably help him out.
No, dude. I just
probably
learned how
give
to
him some-
split track, to separate fucking video from audio.
That's pretty good.
Not bad.
Also, this weekend, now that I'm COVID free,
Ooh.
for now, I could get it at any moment. This Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'll be at the Stress Factory in New Jersey. Matt, are you going to be there?
No,
Matt. I'm
Factory.
gonna find a different feature. It'll be someone good, I promise. I think Voss Man might stop by.
Oh, that'd be nice.
That's exciting. Old Dickie Voss dropping in.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, Lamorp will probably stop in.
Oh.
Get Lamorp up there. Get him some wieners. Get him some dogs. Have him scurry off. Although I guess that's an inappropriate animal for me to compare you to.
What? It's a hot dog loving marsupial?
They're not marsupials.
Oh, raccoons?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're more from the bear family, excuse me. They are. They split off from the bear. They're
You're excused.
Bear. Yeah, they're
You're excused.
bear family. But
Matt.
For sure, bear family.
You're fucking excused. All right.
Raccoons, bear family. Although it's
Raccoons, Shrek 1. They're fucking Shrek 1 as hell. But yeah, keep an eye out for both of those things.
Yeah,
Stress Factory and me and McKeevy's making a fucking cool thing with our friends.
It's going to be nice, man.
Thank you for listening.
People need it.
Thank you for listening to our podcast. Also, keep an eye on Stoner Dads. The episode's coming out soon. You can hear Matt tell a story, get ridiculed for it, and then back off and pretend maybe that didn't happen. That's such a good move. To
think about it for 2 days.
Oh, that would...
Especially while you're stoned. But it was genuinely, I was like, fuck. I was like, I think I did that. And I was like, oh, man, what if I didn't? Now am I just like not...
It's better if you didn't.
I know, but it was also...
But then I hear you.
Then it's like, am I a fucking liar?
Like, do I tell fibs?
My whole personality, a house of cards, avoiding just unpleasant moments. And it's like, bah.
Perhaps you fib some... Everybody fibs.
Everyone does fib.
There's nothing wrong with just a slight fib.
True.
You got to be very honest with yourself. Because I'll fib sometimes, and then if I realize I fibbed, especially for a gay motive or like it sounded gay,
yeah,
but there was a gay pleasure coming out of it. If I received gay pleasure from a fib,
yeah,
I'll confess to the fib. Maybe not immediately, but I'll eventually confess to the fib.
Dude, that's something I've been doing. You know, in terms of like, even
I gay fibbed on something.
What? Even when you just, I'll notice I'll like slightly. I think everyone does this all the time. But you slightly alter what you want to say to a person. It's like that's a hard thing. Trying to be as truthful as possible.
I remember my fib. I'm not going to say it. No, it was a while ago, but
nice.
I remember it. I'll tell you off air.
All right.
I'm too ashamed to present it publicly.
Dude, I had like a filmed almost fib. Tough stuff, dude.
I had a film.
These are the frontier.
Mine was a filmed fib on here.
I confronted it on, and it was like, "Oh, dude, I think I lied." And I was like, "Wait a second, no." It was funny. It's funny. I mean, we're just pushing the envelope, dude.
When I said Dragula was playing at the TGI Fridays, and you were like, "Wait, you said you put that on the thing?" I was like, "Maybe I did. I forget how it went." That was a gay fib.
Oh, it's so funny.
And it stuck with me since then. It's been 2 months. I'd be like, did I tell Matt that I was the one playing it? Why would I lie?
Just call me one night like, I didn't put on Dracula.
Yeah, I wasn't the one playing Dracula at the TGI Fridays. It was playing already.
It was the businessman from Montana.
Some guy, but it was funny and I wanted to take credit. I was lonely. I was at the Mall of America for 5 days. I'm sorry I lied. Yes, end the episode. Yes, and cut.
Episode 318, dude. We're back.
Wow.
Absolutely glorious week.
Damn, back in the studio.
That's how we do.
How long has it been?
Oh,
2
since
weeks.
we've been in 2 weeks, yeah. But the question is, we're right back in the studio after recording a live podcast, throwing it up on the Patreon. So
yeah,
people are happy right now with the amount of content they're getting.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's important. And today we're joined live with a good friend of ours, Nate Marshall.
How's it going? What's
good.
up, y'all?
What's up, dude?
I'll be interested to see how you conduct yourself throughout this.
Yeah, I don't like that that's your plan, is to just analyze me. That's your whole thing. You twist.
No. You came in hot. Right away you came in hot.
But you know what it was? Because I thought y'all were...
He always, dude. Anytime anytime Lemaire's being Mr. Cool, I call Nate.
True.
To make fun of Lemaire. And every time Nate's like, "Are you guys fucking with me?"
No, but
he's crazy.
I legitimately thought y'all were fucking with me. I got here and I called you, and it's like it said on my phone, call forwarded after like 2 rings. So I thought you just saw it and was like, "Fuck you."
So he dickheaded your call.
Yeah,
no, I actually did not.
High chance he did.
I felt the exact same way. I was like, definitely dickheaded my call. Then I called the mayor, and his phone seemed like it was in do not disturb mode. So I was like, "Oh, they had
dickheaded you."
That's what I thought was happening. Ooh. I called like 3 times.
Right, so he called. My phone was just on the other side of the couch.
Gotcha.
Didn't see he was calling.
It said call forwarded, like after a couple rings.
Yeah, I think that means it's just going to voicemail. I could be wrong. But
I don't.
He immediately went to, this was a prank to get me down here. He was like, they're inside watching me laughing that I drove to Philadelphia. He thought that was the prank we pulled on. Was just a trick.
He thought you were getting pumped.
He thought he got pumped.
I did. I really did.
His guard is always up, and it's too intense. And then he walks straight in, immediately stands in front of the TV. I'm playing Battlefield. He just walks in and is like, "You suck at this." It was the first thing he said.
I wasn't wrong.
I was smiling when he walked in. He's like, "What are you fucking laughing at? My fucking jeans?" No, what are you talking about? It's like I do with Nate. You just smile at him. He just tells you his insecurity. It's like, what do you think's funny? These fucking jeans I'm wearing? My gay-ass jeans? Is that what you're laughing at? It's like, I'm happy to see it.
What's up with your jeans? What do you got going on?
Nah, they just ripped jeans. I just
got you.
It's just shade. I just knew what I was.
Every time he wears that, I've seen that hoodie on him before. It makes me laugh because he looks like that bear. He looks like that teddy bear.
This is a handsome bear.
I get it. But his guard was up right away. He's just been talking shit. He talks shit.
That piques your interest, though.
Yeah, it's
you
fun.
Start detecting. That's blood in the water.
I mean, if I'm not wrong, if somebody comes in hot,
yeah,
it's fair game. Normally, I'm like mean to somebody for no reason, but with Nate, it's always
you're never not.
I'm always nice to you. This is crazy, Lemaire.
I want to disagree, but I don't have solid proof on the top, like right at the top of my head. So I think you might be right. I might be wrong.
I even defended you that time you beat up that special needs.
I was wondering how long that was going to take before you got it.
It's like my favorite story.
What happened?
An open mic, and when Nate started in Lancaster and with Lemaire and me.
Yeah.
And Nate beat up a special needs guy at an open mic once.
I did not beat. He wasn't actually special. I mean, I don't know. He you're giving me that face, but he might not have been. I'm not thinking this.
I vote yes, he was. You vote might not.
If he was special needs, it was like definitely like bipolar or something like that. Like he wasn't.
Doesn't count.
Yeah. You think it was just bipolar?
Yeah, he was like schizophrenic. He was real crazy.
Okay,
but that's schizophrenic. That's up there.
He was definitely something more than just bipolar.
I wasn't trying to fight him though.
So you were just like an orderly. You just kind of tackled him, held him down.
Yes, exactly. That's actually exactly like your crew of you, Lemaire, and Jabri were like the orderlies in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. It was like 3 black dudes that like occasionally tackled one of the retarded guys doing open mics.
Nah, I didn't even. Did I ever tell you why we fought? Have we ever gotten that deep into it?
I think you have, but I forgot. So explain the whole thing because Matt's new to this as well.
Yeah, explain. Yeah.
So I don't know what made him mad at me, but there was one day we came in. You know, I'm actually going and you speak to everybody because you know everybody. So I'm saying what's up to people. I go to shake his hand, and he's got his notebook in his hand. He's like, "I'm looking at my notes." Like when I go to say hi, that's the first thing he says. And we've been
again.
I know. I'm not making it sound like he's not special needs.
Okay, thank you.
I hear you. So he says that. And
this could be a perfectly normal special needs hello.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, what's up? I'm looking at my notes.
They also kind of bitched you. It's like, dude, what do you want?
That was the energy. That was definitely the energy.
And by the way, the guy with his guard the highest at all times was instantly just like, I'm going to let this motherfucker's not going to bitch me like that.
That's not even. No, this was like days before we fought.
And you remembered.
I just was done with him. Like in my mind, I was like, all right, that's how you're going to be. We never need to speak again. And that was it. Because you're making I have no other. He wasn't retarded. Lemaire, help me.
He was not retarded.
He was schizophrenic.
He was not retarded.
All right, you guys only think retarded means has Down syndrome. He did not have Down syndrome.
Gotcha.
I think
but he was clearly retarded.
I think he just had severe depression. I just think that doesn't make it better.
All right.
You can fight a guy. You should fight people with severe depression.
Yeah.
Pull them out of that funk. Just fucking What are you fucking crying about?
Yeah, let him like get hit a couple times and be like, all right, pain sucks. I don't want pain. You know how I've been walking around thinking I want to hurt myself?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
So this guy was just like whacked out. He was like,
whacked.
He was homeschooled.
He was homeschooled is a good description. If you put together a list of at a central Pennsylvania open mic, if you listed most mentally unhinged, he would be top 1 or 2 out of 40 to 50.
Yeah,
It depends on what you consider mentally unhinged. There's
Him,
a lot of mentally unhinged
he's the
people.
queef.
Well, that was amazing.
He's
Well, still
the
to this
queef.
day, he's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. You don't know he's the queef? That's
No.
never once.
I don't think I've ever talked about Heat the Queef on here.
No, I never heard about him. Every single person around any kind of open mic thing there's always 1 or 2 people where you're like, this person might shoot us all, but I have to fuck with them.
Yeah.
I have to go up and fuck with them.
Cannot not.
We had a couple of them that were just completely like they're definitely going to kill us all.
Heat the Queef. I think, look, I don't want to besmirch him, but I believe he may have been into uppers.
Yeah.
Pretty intensely.
Yeah.
And I think one night he got stuck under his own trailer and almost froze to death. Or like had frostbite and had to get some like toes removed and shit.
Damn, he almost became a meth sickle.
Yeah, dude. And he would show up. Oh,
Fuck.
dude.
His
I remember
opener
his
was so
act.
good.
I
I did
remember
too.
his act.
It was great.
Can you imagine being that
it was-
cold and on speed and being like,
Yeah, you probably don't pass out at all. You're probably just like, oh,
the shivers are probably just like, the teeth are just chattering. Damn, dude. I'm glad he survived.
he used to wear a giant piece of bread on, but like a 2 boards that he would say bread and be like, hi. Oh, yeah. He'd be like, ha. I'm inbred. That would kill it. He's an absolute
And you
killer.
raised your dukes to him?
No, this is the same.
No,
dude.
Heath the Queef. Queef would have laid you
I
out.
would have never even tried. He was a comedy god at that time.
Queef would have laid you out.
No,
His name's Heath the Queef because he knocks it out the
No,
box.
he blows it out the box. Because every time I perform, I blow it out the box, and then that was his opener.
Yeah, and at this point, crowds knew him. It would be like, oh, yeah,
That's awesome.
man.
That'd be a nice thing to compile all of the crazies from every single like comedy scene and like all around.
Yeah, everybody has a
Have to
Heath
do
the
a
Queef.
contest.
You could do like a National Geographic special.
Yeah.
On these dudes, like we had a guy who used to go out for a run every single time. He would be like, "What am I on?" We're like, "Never, dude. You're on the dead last." Like, all right, I'm gonna go run a mile, and he would come back just drenched in sweat. And be like, hey guys, yeah, he would come. He would go out for like a mile run and come back, and he'd always wear these track pants where like you could see his dick. There was an imprint of his dick head, and he would stand on stage and be like, "Hey guys, anyway, what the fuck is up with?" And everyone was like, "Fuck!" It was so fucking.
I had
funny.
I remember one time at Champs, this dude was or not. Yeah, it was at Champs. This guy was like talking shit, like he was trying to make fun of me, and I was like, "Everybody can see your dick right now." He was just like, "Oh," he was wearing track pants with his dick.
Yeah, this guy, I was hosting the one time.
That was an ether, dude. That was an absolute. Shut him down. He was like, "Jeez, dude, you don't have to be so mean."
Yeah, I brought this guy up one time. I think I was hosting at the Raven, and I was like, I forget his name. I think his name was Rob. So get up for Rob, and his penis protruding from his pants, and dude, he fucking shot me fire out of his eye. I was like, that's definitely worth it. He's gonna kill me.
Yeah, it's like, sure, I just wasted your entire night. Like, I mean, you came here to try to get better at stand-up, and I literally wasted it.
But the other thing too, you couldn't. It was in everybody's
it's
face.
impossible.
It was like a raised stage at Raven. You know Raven, obviously. You're a
So you're
raised
dick
stage.
level.
Your dick's eye level with the crowd, and it's just like, dude, head defined in track pants. And,
Dude,
I was like, you can't let
there
it
was
go.
a comedian in Philly that was a homosexual that would wear very tight pants. Do you remember?
Well, thank you
I
for being
remember
polite about it. Thank you for at least
his
being polite.
penis. His penis.
Oh, dude.
Every week I was like, yo, this guy's got it. It literally looked
Yo,
like
it
a
was-
Coke can.
It was
crazy.
No, he was rocking like a soft 6.
And it was like girthy too,
was
and it would
bunched
always
up.
be up there. And also, the stand-up sucked, so you'd just be sitting there watching a guy bomb with a huge dick.
As he should.
True.
If you're showing a hog, it's like, don't you dare get up there and just murder with
I
a
know.
hog on display.
Don't
And
you
it's
dare.
like, I
That sounds
fucking-
like y'all didn't even give him a chance.
No,
Nah.
he lingered for. I think he's
Boo,
still going.
it was boo.
He was around for like
Yeah.
10 years. Yeah, As soon as we saw the dong, though.
Yeah, you know, that's the other thing, too. Maybe I was just holding out. Maybe he was the funniest comedian ever. I saw the hog, and I was like, I'm not laughing at it.
I will not.
But no, it wasn't that good.
So, well, man, what are some? I remember some other Heat the Queef classics.
Those were the two for me.
There was an Asian doctor when he delivered the president at the time, and he's like, that's how they got his name. The doctor pulled out the president and said, "Oh, Mrs. Obama, you have a Baraka baby."
That was him?
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
What was he? Who's he writing for Fallon now? What's he doing? Dude, that's like Emmy Award winner Heath the Queef.
Heath the Queef.
Yeah, he was funny, but
I'm stealing
terrible at the same time. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to smash him because he's definitely going to listen to this.
Oh,
somebody's going to tell him about it. He's going to be like, "I'm famous."
Wait, are people still seeing him? He's close to your hometown.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The word is he shows up every now and then.
Dude. The
Queef still makes an
appearance. The Queef occasionally drops in and blesses everybody.
We should assemble a showcase of just like
the wackiest dudes we know.
The wackiest dudes from
that
open
would
mics
rule.
And pop them up on. It'd be so fun.
Get them like a big audience.
Yeah. Just let them go out.
Sell out a club. And be like, actually, I'm not going on.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Roger Snare.
Roger Snare and wife. He's a comedian's assistant.
Dude, his guy would go on. It would be either him or his wife first, and he would go on. He would do George Carlin like rhyming raps, and it was the funniest. So fucking fun. And his wife would go on. Would his wife go on, or would she just chill?
Did she?
Roger and Linda, they still go on, and now they're fighting a lot now.
No. Honeymoon's over.
From stage? Just coming at each other, or just after
on stage, off stage, they're just fighting.
Oh. Yeah, they're like a 60-year-old married couple who come out and just argue at open mics.
Oh, good for them, though. It's like if you're that type of couple, you can either be a VFW couple or just like, we're going to get into the open mic scene locally, get fucking hammered and fight at the...
It fucking
That's
rules.
a good move.
Yeah, it definitely rules.
All right, so there's one of these types. It's literally, you would classify him as one of them.
Yeah.
And
The freak.
He said he was looking at his notebook to Nate.
Yeah.
And you held on to that grudge for a week. You were like, all right.
We just didn't need to. You're making it sound like I'm being an asshole. I just did. It was like, all right, cool. We just don't need to speak. Yeah, it doesn't sound good. You guys are real good at making this sound bad.
Yeah.
But that was it.
So what set it off? You know, that was the initial thing. Maybe shoulder bump.
Yeah. So then a different day, I'm coming in. I'm walking in with Andy Malfarina and his wife. Mm-hmm. And he speaks to both of them, and then blows a kiss at me, like he gave me the. And even then, I'm just like, I'm in Lancaster, like I'm here to do 5 minutes and go home. And
fuck, that's disrespectful, dude.
Right? and then, but I'm still just letting it slide, like, because that's like before comedy, I was a different type of person. So I'm like, all right, I'm just let it slide, not get myself in trouble. So then later on that night, I go outside to go go smoke, and he's out there, and I'm just sitting there smoking. It's just like by myself. And he just turns to me and goes, "We should fight," like just like that. It's just me and him out there. He goes, "We should fight," and I think he thought I wasn't gonna like do anything. So then I put everything down, and then I put my hands up, like, all right. You want to fight? Let's fight. And then he's like, let's go in the alleyway. And they're making him sound retarded, but he had like serial killer energy more than anything. So, no, all right, correct me if I'm wrong.
All right, so out of nowhere, he goes, we should fight. You just walked outside during an open mic to like smoke. If I walked outside to smoke and somebody was like, we should fight, I'd be like, shut the fuck up, and I would leave him alone.
Yeah, but he blew him a kiss.
Yeah,
and he denied him the handshake.
That was
exactly.
Like
I'm saying
that was third strike.
I get it, but you got tricked by a guy who he tried to suicide by black. That's what he was doing.
You think he was suicide by blacking?
Yes. Yes.
All right, maybe.
So he just...
it's like rushing a cop with a gun, just kissing at a black dude.
It really is. If you like pat a black dude's ass, you guys are you're getting the shit beat out of you.
I said about the guy I found trying to get into people's houses at one time.
No.
I had to tell you about this.
No.
There was a guy just trying to walk into people's. He was trying to walk into my neighbor's house. I swear I talked about this. I came out one day and heard my neighbor like, get out, stop, no. So he would just ring your doorbell and he'd answer the door and he would just walk into your house. So I'm like, dude, I came out. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, this guy just came in my house. I'm like, dude, where are you trying to go? And he had like a hospital bracelet. And
you brought. Yeah, I remember.
yeah, that was the guy who kept saying 19th Street. yeah. But at one point, I tried to like.
All right, so now imagine beating that guy's ass. That's
That's what I'm saying.
Nate did.
Here's what happened though. He would go up to people and get real close to them, and he would like try to get in people's houses. And like we walked on, like I'm near Fairmount, and it was like the borderline of Francisville. He walked, and you go to Francisville, and it's mostly black. And he walked up to these younger black dudes and was getting their face like 19th Street, and the guy's yo, back the fuck. The dude was about to knock him out, and I was like, dude, no, come on.
No,
He was about to get fucked up. Yeah. He was just getting right up in people's grills and be like 19th Street. I'm like, yo, man, what are you fucking gay? Get the fuck out of here.
That sucks to lose your mind that hard.
Yeah, man.
You're just walking into people's houses.
That was a dude. Well, that was a dude I sent into the post. I was like, yo, there's 19th Street. It's a post office.
Yes.
Now I opened the door.
You gave him to the federal employees.
Yeah, I was like, go ahead. Yeah. I was like, get in there.
Yes.
Because I called the cops. I'm like, you guys got to get this dude. And they're like, well, he's not. Technically, that's the border of the other district, so we'll wait till he gets a little further. And I called the other district, like, yeah, that's not us. And I was like, motherfuckers. I was like, well, what's the next best thing? I was like, postal employees. One of the postal boys just shoots him.
They must have hated that.
Yeah,
There's
they
a
weren't.
guy in there chatting to him. Sir,
I chilled out there for like 2 minutes, sir.
Just to see if they would send him out.
He was in there for a while. He stayed. So at least he made it for 2 minutes. So
if you find somebody, to all the listeners, if you see a deranged man, just point him in the way of any federal employee.
yeah, they'll just throw a USPS uniform on. I'm like, oh, perfect. Here you go. Go deliver. Amazon's killing us.
All right, so Nate, this severely autistic man said to you, "Would you like to fight?" You dropped everything you were doing.
Put my hands up real quick because I didn't think he wanted to fight. Actually,
Yeah.
and he didn't right then. He didn't.
Did you put your hands up? Cool.
No, not at all. I gave him the old,
Fighting Irish.
yeah.
I see you guys online.
Pinky's out.
One person gets dodged.
I used to make you so mad. I used to say you couldn't beat me. I used to be like, "Shay, shut the fuck up. You can't beat me." It used to irritate. I remember exactly when it stopped bothering you. It's because somebody said that they like something about me stepping in the street and get hit by a car, and I was like, "The car will get destroyed." And then you were like, "Oh, he's just
He's just that guy." Yeah, he used to continue. Yeah, you always try to fight people. All right, so
yeah, you're out in the alley. You, the queef. What was his fighting stance?
I don't.
He hit you with like the praying mantis.
We didn't even, at that point. Didn't get that far. Like I really tried to go back inside. But he kept like doing the jump in front of you thing. Like I was just, like, you might be right, man.
Classic autistic taunt. Just like jump in front of you.
So, what happened next? What?
Eventually, I hit him. That was
you
it.
punched him in the face.
I hit him first. Yeah.
And what happened to him? He wrestled you to the ground, right?
We started fighting. He didn't wrestle me to the ground. I didn't lose it. I can't. There's no.
I remember the cops pulled him off you, right?
That's not how that happened. It's not how that happened. Is that what you? This is too many people listening to this for you to put out this false information.
All right, true.
He's fake newsing you.
True. The cops did come though.
Yeah,
did they?
Yeah.
He actually was a solid dude. Like he was like kind of fucked up after the fight. So they gave him the They came in to get. I don't remember how they got me because they came in. I think I had like.
I pointed them out.
They just standing over.
You don't know how they got you? They walked in
And just was like,
and we're like, that guy.
it was just me. Lemaire was late.
Yeah, it was you, me, and Crick and Andy standing next to each other. Obviously, they're going to take you out.
And they were going to let him. They was like, if he would have said that he wanted to press charges, they'd have taken me that day. But he was like, nah. Which solid move to do. You couldn't definitely. He could have definitely been a bitch about it.
Damn, dude, that's pretty tight.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fight someone like, nah, I don't want to.
Oh man, this guy was on cloud 9 after that.
I wasn't.
He thought he was.
I was more upset because like I remember because I knew during my shit I had something new I wanted to try, and I remember knowing like I can't do all anybody wants to hear me talk about is the fight now because I had blood on light blue jeans and shit.
Yeah, well, you can't get in a fist fight and then walk inside and be like, "Have you guys seen this new show?"
Yeah, I don't know.
What was the crowd's reaction to this altercation?
A lot of sadness. A lot of people were sad.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd you feel personally?
I personally was pretty happy. I was very happy because I knew for a long time I'd be able to make fun of Nate for beating up a retarded guy. I knew that.
I remember you saying you didn't think it was like you were like. It was like your voice is deeper when you're angry. You thought I was somebody else.
Oh, that's right. I heard it. I remember hearing it, and it was like, oh, like him screaming.
Where my dog's at.
He immediately goes to DMX. Yes. Man, that was great. I forgot that guy's name. Don't say it. Tell me later.
Did I fought?
Yeah.
Right.
Don't say it.
Yeah, I won't say it now.
Oh, so this wasn't the queef.
No, it was not.
I thought you fought the queef.
Nobody would put hands.
I
Heath the
wouldn't fight
Queef,
him.
again, Heath the Queef would fuck you up.
Heath the Queef will fuck you up. If he can beat me, he can definitely beat you.
Anyway.
So what's going on now? Now that you fought your way out of the Lancaster,
Nothing. Man.
where you at now?
I'm in Jersey City, just waiting for comedy to either die or come back, and then to just not move on. I like where I'm at.
Yeah, nice.
In a comfortable spot.
It's got to be crazy just waiting for like all the shit to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was even thinking about moving to Philly for like a year.
Yeah,
But I don't know.
I kind of want to move back too, but I don't want to. I got a nice price on my apartment out there, but there's nothing else out there for me other than,
Just waiting for stand up.
Yeah. There's nowhere to do stand up in New York right now.
Only outside.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Does suck.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better than nothing, but it's. I mean, I'm not on. It's not like I'm getting on those drones. Like
Sure.
I have a few things. I have my show that I do in Jersey City's coming back, and there's like a few spots I've done, but just waiting.
Yeah. It was weird, live cast. I mean, it was awesome, but it's definitely weird when you're not out. You don't go into like a crowd forever.
Yeah.
And you're just around like a couple hundred people, and it was kind of a mind fuck.
And then we fucked up. From now on,
And your crew was rocking
entirely
masks,
no. Yeah. No, I mean, if you no more pictures, we got to take it easy on that.
Couldn't help it.
I know it's impossible not like you
the
feel
dog-
bad
yeah.
not doing it.
You see the dogs, you're out.
Yeah,
Well, the
everybody's
thing
excited.
Well, dude, this is the problem I have right now. Is like, yeah, I definitely hear that. I was like smoking a joint, and someone's like, "Yo, let me hit that," and I was like, "Just have you can have this, man. I'm not doing that." But, dude, I was looking up the COVID statistics, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on. 200,000 deaths. I think like I don't know. Don't quote me on it, but it was like 95,000 of them also had the flu or either the flu and or pneumonia. So that's like fucking half. Where it's like, all right, well that's a coin flip. What else do you got? What, dude? There was like 8,000 cases where people just had been poisoned and also had COVID. Like, oh shit, he had COVID too.
And that was like you knew that.
Yeah, they
information
fucking count that.
You knew that was like you found real information when you.
It was a CDC.
Oh, okay.
It's a fucking CDC's not. And then I went to look for it again before this podcast. To obviously, brush up on my stats.
You gotta get your
Couldn't
stats.
fucking find it.
You know what stat I got?
What you get?
This is my big stat.
It's a
I've
good
been
one,
pretty
too.
stoked on this stat. There's more millionaires than people who have tested positive for COVID in the United States. Like
think about
3
that.
to 1 millionaires.
That's solid.
Pretty tight.
How many people tested positive in America?
Wait, tested positive or died?
2 or 3 million?
So we have 6 million millionaires?
Actually, I got that wrong. We have 18 million millionaires.
That's awesome.
It's not even special anymore when you say it like that.
18
Yeah,
million
it's just-
millionaires. And also, that feels like that can't be right.
Well, they probably do
Yeah.
net worth, where they do like your house.
Oh, yeah.
If you had to sell your but your wife's probably
Yeah.
worth like 500,000.
True.
Turn her out.
Depending on your wife.
How many kids?
True. Oh,
You sell your children. Children go
True. Sex slavery. That's one of the biggest. I think.
slavery.
I wonder. I wonder if they count like. I mean, if you have technically, you could always sell your dog. So that's like $800 right there. Well,
Unless you got a purebred.
true.
Then at least 2,000, depending on the
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
So I wonder. Yeah, that's a pretty tight stat. 18 million millionaires.
I think I saw it. I think it was 18.6.
So we just have. I mean, whether COVID is big or not is relevant. We just have a ton of money. So it's
We have
like, who
so
cares?
much fucking bread,
Who
dude.
cares, dude? Who
Doesn't
gives
matter.
a fuck?
18.6 millionaires.
My brother was, he noticed it was actually pretty funny. He was like, it's really funny that all of a sudden all the people who eat like 4 donuts a day and drink Gatorade all day are like, I'm worried about my health. I think.
Yeah.
Does that
like-
mean millionaires aren't 1% anymore? I'm trying to do that math.
Millionaires, if it's 18.6 out of like 300.
Hell yeah. It's so nice the 1%'s growing.
Yeah.
I've been taking preventative measures for my health lately.
Yeah.
Grounding. That's my new thing.
What's that?
Grounding. You just put your bare feet on the ground. The ground's full. The ground's full of negatively charged electrons. Dude,
Then Heath the Queef must be healthy as fuck.
he probably is. How do you think he survived that incident being trapped under a trailer? Yeah. So apparently, I've been reading about this. Apparently, so the ground has like an electrical charge. It's very low, but it has a ton of negative electrons, and your body typically has an abundance of positive electrons because you're separated from your feet. Don't ever touch the ground really, and you're constantly walking around electronics. And the guy who invented it would hook a little thing up to himself and take his like measure his internal electricity, like walk by a lamp and it
Like
would,
Scientology.
What are you talking about?
They hook you up to something.
What's
They
that
read your
word?
body
The
electricity.
Cretans? Anyway.
Something like that.
What does
Crazy.
Scientology do?
They make you hold this like
like-
box that like measures your mood or
electricity?
something.
Yeah.
Well, what happens is if you put your bare feet on the ground, the negative electrons, because anything electrical wants to balance. If you put it on a circuit, it wants to balance itself out. So the positively charged electrons are typically I think they're associated with like free radicals, which are the things that'll just go attack tissue in your body. It's like an autoimmune response. If you put your feet on the ground or, anything, or you ground yourself out, if you lay on a pad that's going into like the little grounding hole and it goes through the wires into the grounding. Do you know about electricity at all?
No.
So when you put a panel in, you also, the ground wire, you knock a stake into the ground and the panel goes out of ground wire and it's grounded. It goes into the stake. So if you put a grounding mat in the little grounding hole, you sit on it, your body electricity is grounded to whatever the rate is, and it balances your electrons, whatever the rate is of the earth. And they did studies, and apparently it takes down inflammation, all kinds of shit.
How long have you been doing it?
Just started.
Like today?
No, like a week. So I'm gonna get the pad. I only have
just need a
access.
pad.
I go to the park right now. I go to the park. I heard my basement floor is okay. It's not ideal, obviously, but it is cement on dirt. So
You got to go barefoot in these
I go barefoot in the park, dude.
North Philly parks.
That's what I do. Well, I mean, I go over to like Sedgley,
Nice.
put my bare feet on the ground, just chill. It's pretty tight.
That is
stand
nice.
there.
Just stand there.
I was
Dude,
walking
your
bare
feet
feet in the
tingle. I
grass.
swear to God, your feet tingle.
I was walking bare feet in the grass this
When?
week. I vividly remember. Back home. I
I
was
was gonna say,
excited
you seemed
about
like you had an abundance of negatively charged electrons.
Thank you.
I was gonna
I
say.
was hoping you would notice.
Well, dude, they say it helps people. They'll have like arthritis and stuff, and you sit there, or you get grounded out, and it just starts to go away. But because you're constantly storing all of these weird electrical interferences that just come in your body, and if you touch the ground, they just go vroom, and it balances it out to where you're supposed to be.
You
Pretty
feel
tight.
a difference?
Fuck, I mean, just my feet tingle when they're on the ground. So but I'm really in tune with like nature and stuff. So
Yeah.
it is what it
That could also be pre-diabetes.
is.
It's one of those. It could be the electricity.
Diabetes is an autoimmune disease, so I'm probably beating it right now.
Probably destroying it with
Free electrons.
feet on the grass.
Yeah, I'm telling you, look into it.
I'm not going to, but I do believe you.
It's pretty tight.
And I like walking barefoot regardless.
It's that
Yeah.
you can't lose. It's a $40 investment, and if you're wrong,
Walking
the
barefoot
placebo
is
effect.
disgusting.
Walking barefoot in grass is very nice.
It's disgusting.
It's,
Very-
it's
especially
offensive to
lush-
the black community.
lush
to walk
high
barefoot.
grass.
Black people have this crazy thing against walking barefoot.
It's dirty. It's dirty.
All right, if you want to be separated from your natural electrical environment, go ahead.
It's totally fine.
It's not totally fine. I don't like how okay you guys are with it.
With feet in the grass.
Just
Feet in your grass. In the front. Oh,
What's-
my God.
what's gonna
You're not
happen?
getting dirty
Civilization
feet.
now.
You're not getting dirty feet if your feet are in the grass. Lush front yard, like the way
Yeah.
my dad maintains, please.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I came out with my ex-wife to meet her dad, and I had my bare feet, and like her and her mom were like mortified. They're like, "Well, you can put some shoes on. He's gonna see you with your bare feet." And I was like, "Who the fuck cares?" And it was like highly offensive.
I remember being with my girl and she did it. She was just out barefoot walking, and I was like embarrassed in my soul. I was like, "Oh, I'm out here walking with a barefoot woman."
Oh, yeah.
You're saying that there's nothing hotter to me than a chick in her bare feet outside.
He's got a white lady.
Oh, there you go.
Well, I just tried to throw that out there and then not go any further.
She's a white bitch.
Yeah, white ladies love. You gotta let.
Instantly,
I just sat up.
Relax.
I wasn't.
You gotta let.
But
If you have a white lady, you have to let her bare feet touch the ground, and then she'll go inside and write an Instagram post like this long. Just let her do it. She needs it.
Do you have live, laugh, love cursive in your apartment?
Nah, man, my apartment's black as shit. I got it. just so if my family comes, I'm like, no, she's a good one. Like that's
Yeah.
So,
What do you have in your apartment that makes it black as shit?
I can't think of the name of the.
Other people's stuff?
Mayor's pissed.
It's pissed. Shut up, man. Lemaire was pissed. You see him?
Lemaire used to live with, Lemaire lived with
I'm
us
not
for
pissed,
years.
yeah.
He's been there.
What do you?
I have I don't know. You know the painting of that like black Concorde that's in the
Yes.
the museum over
Yeah,
there?
the Moor.
That
thing fucking rules.
Yeah, I got that on
In the Philly Museum. Have you ever seen that
Yeah,
painting?
never seen it, no.
Oh, I was in there the first time I went to the museum. That painting stuck with me. I was like, damn, how is this not everywhere? If I
Yeah.
was a black dude, this would be
cool as shit.
I mean, that's like a painting of like Napoleon for us.
Yeah.
That shit rules.
He just went, I think, through Spain, just like
Yeah, he's a Moor
fuck people
fucking
up.
people up. I think
Yeah.
he's in like an all white thing with like a sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit rules.
That does kind of rule.
Yeah.
I got that.
It made him a little blacker than I would have liked, but that's fine.
So you have a
I
mass
think
murderer.
the Moors were a little more North African Arabic, but that's fine. That's
You
fine.
think they claimed him?
That's fine. They did. They certainly did in that painting, but that's fine. That's fine.
That's all y'all do is claim other whites.
Like who? Jesus? Who?
For the record, Jesus was blonde hair, blue eyes. That's why they killed him.
Yeah, they're like, freak, get him out of here. And the way they discovered him, there was dancing at the Last Supper. And Jesus was out of tune, and they're like, what the fuck? He's not one of us. Yeah, all the apostles were black.
Just not Jesus. They were just following.
They were following the great white leader.
So what did you also have? You have the Moor?
I have the more. Then it just gets nerd black, like pop figures of like from Coming to America and shit like that. And that's
Gotcha.
it. It's not that. It's not that. I don't decorate. It's just walls, a dope picture, and that's it.
Damn, so what? You're stifling this chick from putting up like scented wood chips and
Yeah,
shit?
she put up a picture of her family. I just threw it at the wall. just like these white old people. No,
That's actually fair. That's actually fair. I'll give you
True.
that. You don't want to wake up and see that every day.
just like thinking about the times they said nigga in the past.
Yeah. That'd be like if somebody put up like a Dallas Cowboys fat head in my room. I'm like, oh, this is the team I hate. Get rid of them.
Yeah, Brittany definitely took control of our house and black arted out.
I noticed
big
some
time,
black art
dude.
in there
Yeah.
when I got in there.
It's strictly black art.
I was excited about that. It
pretty
made
tight.
me happy that you had black. He has like chicks with afros.
Yeah, it's like
Paintings.
power. It's like an airbrush of like a power,
Yeah.
like holding up the power fist,
Yeah.
afros.
You have
So like, yeah, Brittany decked it out. Yeah.
you have to, so when your family comes over, they're like, oh, they didn't turn. They're still like one of us.
Yeah, I might throw up like an airbrush of David Duke.
Yeah, well, you just have to have the reverse paintings.
No, I was gonna put like George Bush.
Yeah, get one of
like
just,
George Herbert Walker.
just have one of those like above the couch. And
Oh, we
do,
can
like
flip
a
it?
presidential. Take a portrait of him.
David Duke is only famous to white people. Like I don't know what he looks like. Like I know
don't
the
know.
name now.
I don't know what he
I just know
looks
the
like.
name.
Oh, all right.
The
Then
name's
I
the
guess
name's
that's
just funny.
Sydney called me the other day, just kind of not like defending David Duke, but he's like, I mean, he's got a right to it. Sydney's when he like opposes
Sydney's-
thing, it's so fun. When he goes contrarian on this thing, it's so funny. He was like, "Look, man, David Duke, you know, I forget what he was saying, but it was so fucking funny."
Yeah, you do have to have the reverse
True.
paintings.
Yeah.
For white people, it's like Kincaid paintings.
What's Kincaid?
They're like those cozy looking, like it's like a picture of like a cabin
Yeah,
with
yeah.
like smoke coming out of it in the woods.
That's pretty nice.
I think it's the top selling artist of all time.
Really.
It's Thomas Kincaid.
Who's the guy who paints like the whales and shit? That's what I'm into. Remember on like the folders? There was a guy who strictly painted whales.
folders of like whales, unicorns.
Yeah, that's a guy. There's a guy who does that.
Damn.
He has a store in California where he sells like the real
binders.
paintings of what
Wow.
originally you would find on a binder. But you can go buy one of those and just have like a sick shot of like a killer whale with like a couple dolphins.
True. With like moonlight in like a purple sea. Yeah. Fuck, that would be nice. I think both races would agree on that.
I think so.
Yeah. That
As
would
if
feel
there's
good for
only
everybody.
two.
Some killer whales.
That's the way.
Sorry, Noah. Forgot to check the other box.
Yeah.
Did you check other
there's-
on your census?
I'm not filling out the census.
You better fill out the census,
What?
dude.
Fuck no, dude.
I know.
What are you?
What are you?
Yeah, I can ask that. It's okay.
Yeah, I know.
I'm Irish and Italian and Native American.
Take
that
that.
last one. What do
Take
you think
that,
of last
baby.
one?
I was wondering where the tint came from. Like you had nothing about you. I thought you were.
That's Italian.
That's Italian.
Could be.
Okay.
He's a Ginzo, dude.
You know, I believe it took me a while to realize.
Ginzo Ronimo.
I didn't even realize Italians could look like that until what's the boy? I forget his name. Anthony in New York.
Wiener? Anthony Weiner.
Nah, comedian.
DeVito.
Anthony DeVito. I did
yeah.
something with him like in Allentown or something like early, and I just until like the end of his set, I thought he was Middle Eastern, and then he just was like, I'm Italian. I was
God damn it.
Yeah.
changed my life.
Yeah, a lot of Italians come off like Noah. But,
Southern Italy had a
actually,
where my
the
thousands
Moors
of years-
attacked.
Isn't that where my
Yeah.
man ran through?
Yep.
Yeah, Southern Italy's always had a long history of trade throughout the Arabic and Mediterranean world. So yeah, you run into a lot of Noahs floating around, where us true crusaders would come down and be like, "What are you?" Be like, "I am one of you. I am a Catholico. Please, no." And we'd say, "All right, show us where the Muslims are." And then we'd get on a boat.
What are you?
What the hell are you? I came here from England. I'm pissed.
Let me see your sword. All right, you're cool.
Sweet. That's actually a pretty sweet sword.
It must have been a lot of sword talk. It must have been like 80% sword talk back then.
Yeah.
Just not. It was totally
How
not
cool would it be
weird
to
and
have a
nerdy to have a
sick
sword in your
fucking
house.
Yeah.
That would someone came in, you're like, get my sword, and you're like, Jesus fucking Christ, they're like 18 pounds.
Yeah.
Or just having an old dull sword and you just hit somebody with it and like, ah, fucking yeah.
Just shatters their
Yeah, I
ribs.
mean, if I can't keep a kitchen knife, I'm sure like the sword that was in somebody's family eventually got kind of dull and
Yeah.
buttery.
Somebody got lazy with their sword. And
Yeah,
like, fuck. As soon as somebody tries to break in.
He had like a shitty dad, he didn't sharpen his sword, and you're like, what the fuck?
Man. Having a sword fight. Someone breaks into your house in the middle of the night.
And then they just slow kill you with your own dull sword.
I mean, also, you know for sure, without a shadow of a doubt, they were raping your wife.
Oh,
you're,
yeah.
you're like, as there's no like, oh, maybe he just
You
wants the
were-
money. He was like, no, this guy is gonna rape everybody. As you're like the sword's going in, you're like doing one of the things where you're holding it from your chest, and you're like, nah.
Yeah. You're doing the Saving Private Ryan.
Oh yeah,
Where
yeah.
he's like starts to get sad. You're like, no. Shh, 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 shh. Just into your chest, and then you probably can still be alive and listen to
Yeah.
whatever heinous act he
Yeah, you
broke
definitely
into your
have a
house
few more
for.
He just eats your one daughter and rapes your wife. And you're like, ah, fuck.
That's
There were hard times back then, dude.
hard times.
It's harsh. This was the harshest of times. That one must have sucked, dude.
You ever get bugged out thinking about how like similar that people in the world still live? Like not with swords and shit, but that same existence of just any moment somebody come in here and fuck my shit up.
For sure.
You're talking about like right in like today?
Yeah, not in America, but you know other parts of the world. Like I don't know. Sometimes I get bugged out.
Guess a
thinking about
country.
it. Huh?
I want to hear you imagine what countries you think suck.
No.
Please.
No.
I can't wait. You'll be like, fucking France. Just want to hear what country. Name a country you think sucks.
Germany.
No, really. Germany's like better than ours.
Come on. Not in front of the flag, man.
True.
No.
True that.
Standard
Jesus, come on, bro.
Azerbaijan, great pool. Lemaire,
Yeah, thank
great
you.
pool.
Thank you, man.
Now, where is it?
It's near
You don't
Georgia,
know where it
which
is.
is near Russia.
Damn.
Lemaire. Big time. Big time.
I'm not a big geography man.
Lemaire studying the news this week. That's big.
Are they going through something?
Azerbaijan's getting rowdy right now.
are they
Oh,
fighting
that's they're trying to do a genocide over there, ain't they? Is that place?
Try
Probably.
not to.
I think they always are. I think
Yeah,
every
like-
one of those, like Dagestan, all those places.
Get a genocide going every now and again.
That area of Russia and all those states are just.
I
Happens
learned
a
about
lot.
that from an Instagram girl twerking. Like she had a twerk video up, but under it had like the information about
Of Azerbaijan
Yeah,
and I think
I was like, brilliant.
Armenians.
I would have never known if it
Really?
wasn't for this combo. Yeah,
Also, you're just looking at her ass. It's not like you're going to go over there and stop it.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, nice.
It's just like being a whore and being like, look, I'm doing something good. It's like, nah,
She was
you
trying
know.
to get tweets going. Like, so you know what? For you,
Yeah,
she was trying to get
true.
somebody to start white knight. And
She was kind of double dipping there with an ass and a cause. They're
Yeah.
equally
Yeah.
appealing. It's like,
yeah. I like the strategy behind it. It got me. It works.
it's a bunch of guys who would
You're a
have
bit
been
of a, I
like,
forgot he was an old horny dog.
you're an old horn dog.
Yeah, man. I've been in a relationship too long. It just
Yeah, he came in here immediately. The first thing he said was, "This is where Dog Girl sat."
True.
I'm very happy about it. It's the best part of being here. Is knowing I'm sitting where Dog Girl sat.
You're a Dog Girl simp.
Not a simp, but a fan. definitely a fan. I definitely like what she's putting out there in the world.
I'm not a big fan, honestly. I mean, I
Really?
like Dog Girl's great, but, you know.
I don't want to throw dirt on her name.
I like Dog Girl. I like her as a
Yeah.
person.
I do too. Dog Girl's
She was actually very nice,
just a sweetheart.
but we could do with less porn.
Up to no good.
We could do with less porn.
Up to no
So you
good.
could do it less porn?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean people in general?
Yeah, we could knock it off baked. I was off the porn for like, fuck, man. Dude, I didn't jerk off in the hotel room at all.
Neither did I. Yeah, we.
Why is that an accomplishment? Y'all was together.
Yeah.
Or,
Well, we spent a lot of time apart. He would hang out and party all night, and I would sit there and wonder what time he's coming home. If I could jerk off.
If you had
And I
time
went
to
to
get
bed.
one off.
Yeah, but I was like, yeah, I don't want it that bad.
Oh, and just the. Just the. Oh, if I would have caught you.
Just getting busted, dude. That would
Oh, if I would have
sucked.
busted you, J&O, in the hotel, would have made me so happy. I cockblocked Lemaire. Lemaire was going to jerk off the first night.
Oh, you're probably
He was definitely going to jerk
yo,
off.
y'all, you can't go a day? Is that?
Yeah, I can go a day easily. I didn't even think about it.
I have a record, 45 days.
45 days.
45 days.
Nothing?
I have a tracker, nothing, no porn, no. But when I broke. It was like,
What'd you break
it was
on?
a busy day. What?
What'd you break on?
How busy with that?
I mean, it wasn't that busy. Like, it wasn't really busy. But I don't remember what I broke on. That wasn't my mental. It was just.
Oh,
Why?
you didn't
What?
give the 45-day nut to somebody else.
Oh, I mean, I was fucking. I'm in a relationship. It's not the same.
So you're soft mode. So you just did no porn for 45 days.
Yeah, but it makes a difference. It makes a
It
difference
does.
up here.
It does.
How so? Were you just less horny?
Nah, I was way more horny. It felt bad how horny you get when you're not
Yeah.
jerking off and watching porn. Like,
Yeah.
you just see it like a fat ass in the street. And you're just
Oh,
like,
I know it's a.
my bad.
Sorry, you're excited about fat asses.
Yeah, I'm riled up.
We were walking around the mall and it's just like at the mall,
Yeah.
black people mall. Sorry. Pardon me.
What's the black people ball?
No,
Black people mall
it's
is
from
just
a
some
sketch.
fucking $1 million extreme. But it goes back to that like Patrice joke of like seeing a woman and just being like, oh, like
Yeah.
she has no idea that you're just. Literally, I would just look at women and be like, ugh. Even if, and then if they talk to me, I would be like, hey, how are you? But in my head, I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's like I don't get if I stay off the porn, I won't get that, and then like I'll just be watching. I know I'm really horny. I'll be watching. I think we were watching. I was watching Solo, the Han Solo movie the other day.
Shit
First of all,
stunk.
dude, why does everyone say it stunk? That was good. I'm not all the way done. I mean, obviously, I probably know what happens at the end. It was decent. Apparently, I think it was Donald Glover's character. They came out after the fact and like, he's pansexual, right? To try to get
What,
some
Lando?
like, to try to get some like hype around the character. And I think the other actor was just like, will you guys just accept the
They're
fact
trying to make Lando.
he's pan? He's pan.
What's that? Spy?
It's like super bi. It's like you're pansexual just means you're not like, you don't fuck guys because you're gay. You just fuck guys because you like to fuck everyone. Look up pansexual. It's right here.
It is.
I think it's they wanna
you'd
fuck
be down to fuck
everything.
anything, really. So he'd fuck like the aliens and shit.
Yeah, that's the whole point. He fucks like the
If I was in
robots.
Star Wars, there's some aliens that could get it.
Well, that was down for sure. I mean, his robot was
Some
kind of
droids?
hot. Huh?
Some droids.
Oh yeah, that was the thing. Apparently,
Yeah.
he was kind of like fingering his robot.
Is that like a
L3.
female C-3PO?
Ooh,
Like C-3PO with tits?
is there? Oh, there
Or
is.
am I thinking of Spaceballs?
But yeah, one of the other actors that came out against it was like, "What the fuck? What are you guys doing?"
Well, I'd be pissed if like they made a movie like 20 years later and Lando's, what's that, Carl Weathers?
Yeah.
Well, there was.
Is that Creed? No, it's the same.
Billy D.
no,
Williams.
Billy D. Williams. Yeah,
Billy
Colt
D.
40.
Williams.
Yeah. Yeah, Colt 45. Billy D. He did two characters, Lando and then a Colt 45 commercial. Yeah, of course. Dude, Billy D. Williams is going to be pissed.
Yeah,
That's like that's suicide by black dude.
true.
If you're like, oh yeah, that character was gay the whole time. He's like, motherfucker.
But wait, Billy D. Williams is from that time. He's from like the 70s, and he's like one of those free love guys. I can see him being like pansexual.
Dude, Lemaire,
How dare you.
watch your mouth, dude, about Billy D.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You know that's not the case. The 70s black just out there? No.
Yeah, man, especially not hawking Colt 45, dude.
Yeah.
You guys know Richard Pryor was gay, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
everybody knows
very
Yeah,
gay.
so that's the 70s.
So
He
just
was
there
a-
was one one gay black guy from the 70s?
Paul
So-
Mooney, two.
The same crew.
Yeah,
Yeah, those two probably fucked.
Dude, did I talk about that? Where I watched the roast of Paul Mooney, or was it the roast of Richard Pryor, where he like outs Paul Mooney?
Yeah,
It's fucking incredible. So it's on the panel. Paul Mooney's sitting next to him. He's like, I want you to know, Paul's a faggot. Like everyone's like, he's like, we all know you're a faggot. You've been a faggot, and Paul knows I'm a faggot. He's like, and I want to say it before he says it. It's very funny.
Damn.
Yeah.
How'd the Moon Man take it?
Everybody was laughing, but I think Mooney was a little like, man, why would you out me?
Yeah, that'd be tough on national television.
It wasn't. It couldn't have been.
Yeah,
it couldn't have been national television. Not for the language, but they were black.
You're right.
No, but no, they wouldn't have put that on. I think it was like private.
Really?
I don't think it was aired. It's on YouTube.
Just some
Though.
old
The
YouTube.
footage is on YouTube. I think
Damn.
it was supposed to be private. Now it's,
Is that a private roast?
now he's out there. Yeah.
Yeah, people do that still.
Yeah.
Like in little scenes, you see them and you're just like, who gives a fuck? But
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Tight. What else is going on? What do we got? What's on the record?
I don't know. Right now, all I have
Last
is...
night I
What do you have?
farted Phil awake.
Did you really?
Yeah, he fell asleep watching the football game. I took my camera out, filmed him from across the room, and farted as loud as I could. Every once in a while, we'll just be watching TV. He's like, just starts hitting that snore. If you fart loud enough, you can wake him up. He goes, he gets mad. He gets mad.
That's such a horrible thing to wake up to.
Yeah, just a loud fart.
What did he say when he woke up?
Why would you do that? That's exactly what he said. He woke up and goes, "Why would you do that?" Actually, I have it on camera. You talk for a second.
Yeah, my dad gets really butthurt if you fart. He'll fart and it's like whatever. If you fart in front of him, he's like, "Come on, man, have some respect. Come on, knock it off. Come on."
that bothers him. He's not that old
Pisses him
school,
off.
just like
Doesn't
ripping
like
guy.
it. He'll fart. No, he'll fart, and it's like it's hilarious. But if anyone else does it,
He's like, not in my space.
Come on, man. What the
He's
hell?
real alpha about his
yeah,
farts.
he is. He's real alpha about the house, and he's like, "Yo, come on, man."
Oh, you got here.
Especially if you do it at the dinner table.
How close were you to him?
Across the room.
I still woke him up.
Oh yeah. Well, I had the remote, so I muted the game, which I was worried was going to wake him up. But you can hear the intensity.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Why would you
He
do
almost
that?
sounds like John Malkovich there. Why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
Oh,
Pretty great.
Fuck, dude. Coming out of a slumber, coming out of like stage 2 REM sleep and be like, why would you fart like that?
Oh,
Fuck, dude. I had fucked up. Speaking of sleep, I had fucked up dreams last night.
what were you dreaming about?
So, first of all, I did so I was doing, me and my friend were doing this like bet of like who could lose more weight within like 2 weeks. And, we had like $50 on the line, a couple other people. It was fun. I actually won pretty tight. Or my team won. But yeah, so I this morning
In a
was
dream or real life?
No, we did this in real life.
Oh, okay.
So this morning was the weigh-in. So I was like, all right, I went
nice.
for a run last night, and then I didn't eat dinner. I just totally fasted, skipped dinner. I don't
Gotcha.
know if you ever went for a run and just didn't eat for like 12
Oh, you
hours.
must have been
Terrible
so
idea.
hungry.
Holy dude, I woke. So I started having dreams that I like broke my dog's neck.
That don't sound like that's because you ain't eat, man.
Yeah, you have been. Was it Jackson?
No, it was Matilda.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been pissed at Jackson, but it was just like Matilda was running around. I was like, I gotta stop her, and just like picked her up and just like slamming her on the concrete and just like broke her head, like broke her skull, and like her neck cracked. And I was like, oh fuck, dude, that sucks. And then like I looked in Brittany's phone and she was cheating on me, and I was like, and I woke up and I was like, oh, I gotta make some peanut butter rice cakes. I was like, no, I have to win. And yeah, I fucking woke up and was like, my body was just eating itself last night. I woke up last night like concerned I was going to die. I was so hungry.
Yeah, that makes
I just
sense.
didn't eat for like 10 hours.
My girl's been fasting, so she's been trying to lose weight and shit, right? So I like to make her feel better, like not make her feel better, just being like complimentary yesterday. I thought I was being complimentary. I went up to her and just like held her titties like I was holding them for weight, and I'm like, you're getting skinny. Like thinking that like I was saying your titties were lighter, you getting skinny compliment. And she's just like, to her, I just came up and was like, your tits are getting smaller. I don't like it. And she's like, I think still a little salty about it. I didn't think about it that way when I did it. I was like, a playful skinny joke. Nah.
Yeah, I mean, you can't.
True. I wonder if you're a white chick dating a black guy, like you got to keep your weight up.
True.
Like you're like, I don't want to lose my man.
Nah, you got to stay in. It depends on who. Like if you can't get fat because if you get too fat, then you're the like. No,
I told you I was just at the mall.
No,
right?
I know that's a different type of like, dude, man, I'm trying not to say nigga here. Like I'm really trying hard.
No, we're trying to.
I know you are. I know you are. And I'm trying to hold it in. Just have people turn it up. Like but you guys, if you get too fat, then your family's like look at you like out here with this fat one. But if you get like a nice white girl who doesn't,
I see.
Yeah,
I see.
It's kind of shameful.
Yeah.
It's shameful if you get like a fat white chick. They're like, come on.
You're like, oh,
They look at it like
you got one that they didn't want.
Yeah, you're getting scraps.
Yeah.
But if she's skinny, you've got to.
But if she's so it's a good
Not
like
skinny,
you
but
can be
yes.
thick, but like not just can't cross over.
I see.
You can be curvy, not chubby.
I've seen your lady. She's in no danger of being that.
I wasn't saying she was.
No, I know, but
You said,
just trying to say
grab her titties.
it's
Her
work.
titties are small. Yeah, well, Brittany will do stuff to me where she's like, I just want to like lose a little weight here, make this bigger, and I'm like, that's not a real thing. You're just gonna lose a bunch of weight or not. You can't like spot reduce certain parts of yourself.
I think you're wrong. I think you can. I think you put on one of them fucking things that the Instagram
Like a
ladies
girdle?
rock, the girdle.
Oh yeah,
tight.
that's a
Sweat it out.
no. There's no spot. There's no spot reduction. You can't like reduce fat on one spot of your body. It's a myth. You have to lose it all, and that's what you're saying. You saw the girls in the Drexel gym; they do like 1,000 squats, so they just have muscle butts.
Yeah.
But muscle butts look good. Like
Muscle
they
butts look
don't
great.
got no shape. The
Exactly.
shape to them when you hit it, but they look nice.
Yeah.
You can definitely parade it around town.
That's all you can do.
You can show your enemies.
Both great
Look at
things.
this ass.
It's got no jiggle, but they don't know that.
No.
That's
Yeah.
what half the battle is.
That's interesting. I thought it was kind of a celebrated thing if you were to bring home like a really big fat white chick.
What you about
It's
to say?
definitely not. I want to say, I think you might be right. You about me and my walls because when you move too quick, I'm like, what the fuck are you thinking over there? It might have.
What are you talking about?
Because I said
What
something,
walls?
and you did and I saw you did like a face cut, and your cheeks went up a little bit, and I'm like, what? Say it.
Nothing.
I can't help it. I don't know where that comes
What
from.
happened to
You think he's
I've
like
been like
PTSD'd you, or have you
I
always been-
I was never mean to Nate.
This is all never. No, nah. You haven't been.
Did you get fucked with a lot growing up?
Nah, not really. Not in a way that it would be like a problem. No more than anybody.
Sure.
I was thinking about that today. I hate to always talk, cancel culture and all that. It sucks talking about it all the time. But
That's the thing.
It's important to us. But I was thinking about those kids, those like cliques. They must have got bullied so bad.
Oh.
Like, because they're like mean now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they're like mean, cruel people that are like fucking piece of shit. Fuck yeah. Like, just like out of nowhere.
Yeah, they wanted the president to die. I mean, our president was in danger
And
in
our
a
president
helicopter.
was just too jacked.
True. Well, thanks to the Regeneron, which he,
Regeneron.
or whatever that cocktail was.
Soup.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was thinking literally today while I was driving, I was like, man, they must have been just years, because I don't know what that's like to have been bullied like that, like in
Hold on to
school,
it
where you're like
into-
afraid to go to school because somebody's gonna be like fucking.
It fucks you up for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
dude.
and then you move to New York, do stand up or whatever, get into like improv, and then just are pushed to the top, and then you're like fucking mean motherfucker, like you just cruel, beaten. I don't know.
No, that's
you know
the
what
thing.
I'm
No,
saying?
I'm telling you, that's the thing. I know people who got bullied hard, and it's like
Yeah.
they constantly have to stop themselves from trying. Like a lot of it is like this revenge mission people are on. You're not really aware of it, and then you'll like trigger a nerve in them, and there's like, blah, and you're like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Like, I always got fucked with, and it's like, holy shit, dude.
I feel that on people who you can tell like they go out their way to put their foot down on something that feels like it's not important. Like,
Yeah, Crick did that when we tried to when we stole the PlayStation from him.
Really?
When Crick,
Oh, that's a
you
pretty,
stole his PlayStation.
we didn't steal his PlayStation. We kept it in the living room for everybody to play.
Yeah.
And by everybody, I mean me. 12 hours a day.
Y'all bullied him for it.
No, all right, that was it. We came back from Mike. It was me, McCusker, 6, and Wood. And we were like, yes, 2-on-2 NHL. When we get back to the house, we're going to fuck you up. Talk shit the whole car ride. We get there and Crick's playing fucking
Elder Scrolls.
Great game.
And we were like, he made us, we sat on the couches behind him waiting for him to finish. At that point,
Well, that's
4-1, you got to be like,
Yeah.
all right, I'll stop.
All right, yeah.
He put his foot down on that and played as long as he could.
Oh, so fucking
Played until people went to bed, I think.
All right.
I think he outlasted. It was a siege.
I wanted to be on his side because
No.
It was just him
was
running
Dunkirk.
around collecting.
There was a siege.
He would just like go in a cave, grab a scroll, filter through the school like a backpack, go get another thing.
Elder
And
Scrolls
then
is
he was
not
like
a fun
talking
game
to
to
villagers
watch.
and shit.
yeah, it's not a fun game
Oh.
to watch at all. I get it.
It's brutal.
Look, it's hot as hell in here. Where are we at time-wise?
56.
Nice. Let's get 4 more minutes.
Yeah, we keep
got
it
it
pushing.
We got it in us.
Yeah,
dude.
but he outlasted us. Good for him, though.
yeah, I mean, you definitely got to do like
I thought y'all put him out. That was the impression I always got is that
No.
he had no choice but to get out
What?
of there.
No,
Not like
but-
he got kicked out. Like he just was like
What, out of our house?
Not like actually like you have to leave.
No, I
Brendan.
invited him to the house.
No,
I brought
kn-
him in.
I know that, but I always thought maybe all right.
I think he just was uncomfortable.
That's what I mean. Like he was a different type of
Nobody
dude
was
than
mean
y'all.
to him. Or would.
I wouldn't say mean. They had a genuine. They had a genuine.
In
beef.
his defense, there was like a jacked guy with a mental disorder in the house that hated him. So at any moment, he could have gone south.
Yeah,
it
somebody was smashing his mugs or something like that.
That was the Woodman. But
Nah, y'all all used to fuck him. I forget who.
I never fucked with him.
Somebody. I'm saying somebody like it's not you. I remember you sent me a video of him just eating peanut butter out of a jar in a room. With,
Oh, yeah.
With
All right. Well, he's doing shit like that, walking around. Obviously,
Nutella crackers.
Oh, that's right. Oh, when he was in the kitchen, standing by
In a
himself.
row.
Yeah,
Red row.
in a row.
Yes. So I'd be down there in the living room, and Crick would Barn Dog would come down, and I'd see what he would eat. He ate like insane shit.
Yeah.
It'd be like for dinner, he would eat like, he would just take out Nutella and put it on like saltines.
He ate a lot of Nutella
and just stand he wouldn't sit to eat, he would stand in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
It was weird. It
in
was,
a robe and slippers.
Or he would
And
make
then
himself
not
like a
talk.
Sunday dinner.
and then not say hi or anything.
Yeah.
Like
you're a say hi every morning kind of dude.
yes,
sure.
if somebody walks into the room I'm in, I'm like, what's up?
All right.
And be like, hello, and keep walking.
When we been roommates, Lemaire, I never got a chance to like really. We never really busted up about
No.
that. I thought.
No,
all right.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, that's the best
Mayor,
part of being
really?
in
Wow, sounded like there was a little tension
Changing
there.
your tune.
No, things were great.
There's no tension.
What was your biggest complaint about Lemaire as a roommate?
Rent was late.
Yes.
Yeah, that was an easy
That was probably it. That was
Lemaire,
it.
what is your financial situation? I was trying to figure that out the other day.
Hey man, come on man.
Come on, man. That is junk, dude. That's crap.
That's OL.
That was an OL. That's yeah. He could have never known that was an OL. You can never know it's an OL when you ask about somebody's money until it's an OL. So like, how are you doing on money? And they're like, "Fuck you, you piece of shit." It's like,
Not, it wasn't how you're doing it. It's how are you doing it?
I don't know.
how do you make money?
I don't. Well, when I was living with Nate, I was driving Lyft all the time. And
Gotcha,
like,
gotcha,
yeah.
gotcha.
I
was
did
a school
that.
Photographer, yeah.
Remember that? I drove Uber for a day.
I used to
And I was like, I'm not doing this.
I used to
ever
try to
again.
get you out there all the time. I'm like,
I
come
know.
on, man.
You'd be like, come on.
I
I'd
used
be
to do the
like, I'm
same
not
thing to
doing
Lemaire.
this.
Like, yo, just go do it, man. Just get out there, get some.
No.
It's the worst.
I loved
I've
it.
done
I absolutely love driving
Nah.
Lyft. I would drive her. My phone would ding. I'd be like, ooh, and I would go and pick people up. I thought it was addictive. I would go out and do it for hours.
You
I couldn't
built
stop.
for it.
Yeah, I loved it.
I got a jacket.
Just small talking everybody. and
You got a
shit.
jacket?
I got a Lyft jacket.
Oh yeah, you did a lot of
jacket.
it. He did do enough to get a
So
Lyft
much
jacket.
Lyft.
I loved it.
I probably lost money on Uber. That was crazy that I even. But I think I was working a job at the time. I remember when I applied for it, I had a job already.
Just was bored.
Yeah, you did. You.
I mean,
worked
it was
in the
like
garage
Yeah,
someday. It was so funny
Pretty sick.
how little you showed up to that. The fact they didn't fire you, I was
they
like, this is
were,
amazing.
well, that's because they were giving me like $400 a week,
True.
maybe
money.
less. I think it was $300 a week.
It was less than,
And
yeah.
it was like, it was $300 a week, and it was, actually there was some days where it was like 10, 12 hours. Like you'd just get stuck there.
Yeah.
Like you'd
How'd
get
you
there at
how'd
the
you
beginning.
get that job?
Because they hired me for the sales department at this Toyota dealership. And I told him I couldn't sell cars. Like, I wasn't going to sell cars because I wasn't going to commit to those hours.
Yeah.
Because, like, you have to be there.
Sure, yeah.
So then they put me in the internet sales thing, which was cold calling. And I couldn't, never sold one.
Yeah.
Never got one thing done. I was like, I'm not calling these people. I would sit at my desk.
They just let it rock.
No, they were like, we're going to have to get rid of you. And so the garage was like, we'll take him. He's funny. And then they just moved me to I was decent there.
Customer service, right?
Yeah, the customers. I was the guy at the front desk at the garage.
Damn, that's
Except I didn't know shit about cars. So they'd ask me a question about what was wrong with their car. And I'd just be like, look, man.
That would have been a good segue if you failed. Like, you just the guy, just being funny at the...
And then it got to the point where I would just show up when I showed up. Because I was like, you guys can fire me. I don't care. I'm not afraid of getting fired. As soon as you show you're not afraid of death, everybody's afraid to kill you.
Dude, that's what I thought. I remember because I figured that out too. I've like been at jobs where I don't give up. I've made it clear. Like the one lady was like, you could get fired. I'm like, dude, I fantasize every day about getting fired.
Yeah, please.
And they don't do it for some weird reason. And I tried that at my dog walking job, and dude, they called my bluff and fired me so fucking fast.
Oh, was
and I
the
like
dog
that
walking
job.
via like the phone, like an app?
No, I would go in person, grab my key. Like I talked to this lady. She was sending me up to actually she was sending me to her own house through her company and paying me like I have to drive all the way to Conshohocken for like $8, then drive back. And I was like, dude, I'm not doing this. And she's like, well, it's my personal house. I'm like, you fucking bitch, you're the one sending me out here.
Ugh.
She knew exactly where I lived and where she was making me drive and how I was. It was like a Fridays at 6 p.m. I'd have to drive out to Conshohocken for $8 and then come back. And I was
It's like an hour.
And it'd be sitting in fucking traffic. It was crazy. And I was like, dude, this is bullshit. And she's like, well, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, if I go to contract, I quit. I'm not going out. And she's like, all right, you're done. I was like, gosh, shit, God damn it. Fuck. Shit. I loved it, dude. It was $400 a week, and I would just walk dogs.
That's what I'm doing right now. Just get high and walk dogs.
Oh,
like,
it's the fucking best, dude.
I was going to sign up for that, and I knew.
Dude, dog walking
Zero
rules.
chance. It was like the thing I signed up for was almost like an Uber app type
WAG.
thing where and I started to fill it out, and I was like, I'll literally never do this.
Well, that's the thing with
Like,
dogs.
if I got a notification for it, I'd just be like, "No, I can't. Yeah, I can't right now. It's almost dinner."
Well, with the dogs, like with I worked cash, like at the cash registers when I was younger, and I would steal. Like if I didn't like the manager, I would just start stealing as much money as I could from the cash register. But once when I was serving dogs, I'd be like, I could probably do a 20-minute walk instead of a 30-minute walk, and I look at the dog and I'm like, I can't do you like that, man. Like, yeah, I'll be like, I was so honest with the dogs. I would hate. There'd be owners that I would hate, but I'm like, I gotta have this guy.
Yeah, you've always been a big dog guy.
Yeah, man. I would get him out of the cage, and I'm like, let's go, bud. I would give them like full walks, dude, and sometimes a little extra. I love that job, man. That was so fun.
That is a good job, actually.
I didn't realize I was a dog guy like I am until I started walking.
Have you ever had any aggressive dogs that, like, when you came in, they weren't really?
Yeah, I got a German Shepherd that will attack everything. Like, even when I first started, he bit at my beard.
Damn.
And but I didn't flinch, and I guess he was like, all right, I see, and that was it. Like, but he's for real.
Damn, dude.
They don't like.
He got up to your beard.
Yeah,
You didn't flinch? That's physically impossible.
That's
Darwin used to stand in front of a snake in a glass box, and he would test that out, and every single time he couldn't not flinch.
I think it was because the woman who took me in there to meet the dog, she was like, he might act up, just don't act scared or he'll get worse.
So if he bites at your face, stand still.
I probably should have flinched, but I just at that time,
Damn.
But he's an absolute monster. Like I fuck with him. I'm saying it like,
yeah.
But if he was here right now, he'd be like, "What the fuck are you looking at, Shane? Just like you making this eye contact with me? I can't turn it off.
Insanity.
I know it is. It's weird."
But yeah, dude, I had a couple. It was funny because I would go in with pit bulls, and they're always so friendly. You go in their house, and they're just like, "Oh, what's up, dude?" And they're all excited. Fucking labs, dude. There's a lab that would bark and snarl at me every single time until I made it to its refrigerator. I'd have to be like, whoa, get to the refrigerator, bite and hit off a piece of hot dog, throw it to him, and he was just like, "Oh, okay."
All right, we're cool now.
Should I bring me? Why didn't you give me a hot dog before, dude? I would
instantly
change his tune. I'd walk him, come by the next day, and he'd be like, "Rah," and I'm like, "What the fuck, dude?" But yeah, it was pretty tight. I went in there like such a cock and was like, I can specifically work with aggressive breeds. I can handle kind of any kind of dog situation. They finally gave me one.
You had the Akita, bro.
Well, I had the Akita, so I figured I could do it.
You were like, I can handle.
Dude, walking in on an aggressive dog, I was shook. I was walking in just kind of like, whoa, maybe I'm not Cesar Milan. I think I was. But yeah, I had the
Yeah.
Akita, so I thought I was the man. And they gave me a couple. They were like, this dog's actually not that friendly.
Yours was a motherfucker though.
Yeah, my dog was mean as fuck.
Yeah.
My dog bit like other dogs. It would hop the fence. It would hop my fence, run, bite other dogs, and come back. And I'd be like,
Yeah.
He just
His
he had to
dog.
get his fix
Scary.
real
His
quick.
dog. Yeah, that was a mean
So
dog.
mean,
A
dude.
cool looking dog though.
yeah, it was
Really
a fucking,
pretty dog, but yeah, the first time I met it, I like fucked with it and made eye contact with it, and it immediately was like, I was
And
like,
that was it. It was
Jesus
over
Christ.
for you.
dude.
Yeah.
So when I had, so when I was getting divorced, we had like a month. We had like 2 months.
Chuckle at that.
In my first marriage, we had 3.
So I was getting divorced, and
So I'm walking dogs. I'm getting divorced. This is like when things are going really well, and
Killing it.
yeah.
so I had
Listen, anybody out there, it gets better.
100%.
All right, we get a lot. I don't know about you. We get a lot of DMs that are like, "Shit's tough right now.
Yeah.
You guys help us." All that, like a lot of that. It's
Yeah.
like, bro, we've been there.
You just keep it pushing.
I couldn't even Uber.
True.
I was out just sitting in a car.
Dude, I brought in.
I'm not even gonna. Pick
Yeah, I
these
brought in my
people up.
30th birthday on an air mattress in my brother's house. After being, I didn't realize I was allergic to. I think they had like a down mattress with all the feathers, so I got dust mites. So like I was like I had like basically asthma from the dust mites. Brought it up to an air mattress. I remember laying there on my 30th birthday and being like, "It's not so bad. Come on,
Yeah,
come on, it's not bad."
you had some nice air mattresses.
I
though.
did have some.
I do remember some of your air mattresses.
Well, what I used to do is I get a big air mattress, blow it up.
It's some nice air mattress.
Yo,
Yeah,
I'm
I
telling you.
remember some very
Here's
nice
what
air
I would get an air
mattresses.
mattress, blow it up, the big one, and then I would buy a foam pad. Well, steal it from Target, and I would get a foam pad from Target. Put a foam pad on an air mattress, dude. It feels like a fucking
Yeah.
sleep number, dude.
I don't know what you're nodding at.
Yeah, that's what I was just because he did you
just-
share one?
Yeah, him and Jabri would just shatter this.
Okay, you can pimp out an air mattress. Tell him.
You could pimp out an air mattress. Yeah, you put a foam pad on it.
Come on,
some
man.
good pillows.
And then when it pops, you just put it back in the box and return it and get another one.
Basically, you ever see that highlight video like Shaq breaking backboards and like bringing down? You can put together a Lemaire and Jabri air mattress compilation that was just like boom shakalaka every time. Man,
Dude, that's so fucking funny.
waking up to just like
I wonder what the PSI was on those air mattresses.
oh,
It's like
just
a
waking up to just a literal sinking feeling.
Well, because it would V you guys right into each other.
Pigs in a
How they wake
blanket.
up,
Just pigs in a blanket. Just fucking- that thing, honestly, if you and Jabri were in the air mattress, both in your prime of fat, both ends of the air mattress would be off the ground. It would literally be off the ground. Those are some big
They were just
dogs.
half pipe.
Absolute half pipe. dude.
How did y'all start? Just like in the end, just
No, they would go one at a time. You guys never, you never shared an air
no,
mattress.
somebody would take the couch, somebody would take an air mattress.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they can. There's no air mattress.
It would just be a mushroom cloud.
It would be insane.
Oh, fuck.
But them colliding, there had to be some sort of physics involved, like one of those things on your desk. Just two dudes in an air mattress. Oh man.
Oh, dude. So you're talking about the dog. So I was. So it was like my marriage was disintegrated. So it was, that should be the quote of every air mattress. Be like, is your marriage disintegrated?
Are you not a 300-pound brother?
Are you refusing couples counseling? So I remember it was like I would bring the dog with me all the time, and I'd met Brittany after that. So like I brought the dog to Brittany's. I just fucking met Brittany, and so I'm like, yeah, this dog's really cool, likes me or whatever. But Akita's are really protective. So me and Brittany were sleeping in a bed, and I woke up in the middle of the night, and the dog's name was Simone, which is funny. It was named after my ex-girlfriend, which is hilarious. My ex-wife was like, "Isn't her name Simone?" And I was like, "Why'd you name your dog
Jeez.
that?" And it was named out. Yeah, it was bizarre. But
It's a strong move, though.
Kind of tight, yeah. It's
If you ever find out who your girl was dating before his name,
Yeah.
name the dog that. And then
Pretty tight.
just fucking hold it down in front of her.
Listen, motherfucker. That's actually a tight
Yeah.
move.
Brad. Diplo. This is my dog, Diplo. Fucking piece of shit.
No, we leave him outside all the time. But yeah,
he's an
dude,
alley dog.
I woke up and Simone, the dog, was right in Brittany's, like inches from Brittany's face, just like staring at her. And I was like, "Oh!" I was like, "Brittany, don't move." I thought she was gonna bite her.
Good God.
That's how protective they are. They were like, "What the fuck is this?" It was so fucking funny. And then her roommate tried to come in, and she like completely chased.
Yeah, weren't you
like,
saying they were the samurai dogs?
Yeah,
Akitas?
they're the official dogs of samurai.
Sick.
Pretty tight, yeah.
Kind of dope.
Yeah.
What was it? Fuck, was it Pitbulls? I forget what it was.
Pit bulls used to guard.
No, I forget the Roman Empire's dog. I just remembered it.
Cane Corso.
Might have been the King Corsos, which
It was.
fucking
It was
rules.
Huskies.
Well, they used to use Cane Corsos in battles.
It was Huskies.
It was not Huskies.
It was definitely Huskies.
Romans,
you
dude.
buffoon.
It was Huskies.
I'll bet you
It was
any amount of money.
Siberian Huskies.
For the
Do you
Romans.
know, first off,
for
do
the
you know where
Romans.
Siberia is compared to the Roman Empire?
Yes, I do, Shane.
They
Dude,
never went
It was
over
Cane
there.
Corsos were used in battle, and I think Pit bulls came a little later.
It was something, King Corsos, and then
Malamutes.
the Roman dog was like
It was Malamutes.
Look it up. Definitely not Malamute. They're the Spitz family.
just
Dude.
was looking at it. It might have been King Corso.
It was
I
King. They
looking
used
at it.
Cane Corsos in battle. I think pit bulls used to sit and babysit the kids, because pit bulls will sit and just kind of like just sit idly around the kids.
and ate them.
It might have been golden retrievers. Now that we're going.
No, they're recent.
That's racist. First of all, just assume.
Golden retrievers are.
I know what you're doing.
The war dog for the whites. Just a friendly
True.
golden retriever. You send them up
True.
front.
That's the top dog of being like, I don't know why he barks at you. He doesn't bark at black
Yeah.
people usually. Golden retrievers, top
Anyway,
qualities,
this-
they only bark at black
This
people.
is our land.
and they're friendly to everyone. To everyone else, they're the sweetest dog. But
Yeah.
And they were, golden retrievers were the last like 150 years.
Were they really?
Yeah, they're recent.
They're one of my least. I think they're one of my
I'm
least
not a big
favorite.
fan. I used to
No,
really like them. I don't like the long haired ones. I don't
Yeah.
like long hair on a dog.
Me either.
No
it's
Goose.
a mess.
No, I don't
Yeah,
like
they're
it.
they're good for like if you have a hate has no home here, but you still want to kind of be like,
We're still pretty white. Yo, speaking of, I forgot to mention the census. See if it still says Negro on it,
does it really?
because it definitely did in 2010.
I don't think it does. Oh, and the dog is King Corso.
Nice.
Knew it.
Knew it. What?
Huh?
I called Cane Corso, dude. I actually have an extensive hit. Dog.
I actually
knowledge.
brought that up on a very recent episode.
Did
It
you
was
really?
King Corso.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Cane Corso.
Um,
But you claiming that you knew that and I didn't?
I did literally bring it up on a episode
I've
recently.
known that for like 10
As soon as
years.
yeah,
I've known
maybe
it
you
for
did.
like
Maybe when I brought
15.
it up, you're like, oh yeah.
I think you're
definitely
both
for sure.
wrong.
Probably.
Actively. I think you're both actively wrong.
But 2010 census, I saw it on the local news. I was watching it at my parents' house, and it was like, make sure you fill out your census. And they were showing an old census, like just B-roll footage, and it was like white, Hispanic, black, or Negro, other. It's like,
think that was a
man, they're
Spanish
still tossing that
translation?
in?
I think that was like for the Spanish translation.
No, because Hispanic was right above that.
True.
Non-white Hispanic was right above that.
Yeah.
It literally just was like, here's another way to say it
True. Yeah.
on the census.
Take your choice, basically.
Pretty intense.
Dealer's choice. 2010. I don't think anyone was really.
2010. Yeah.
Well, it was just.
It still says it today.
Wait, what year is that?
Well, all right.
There's no way.
There's no way it still says it.
If that's the case, I'm pissed. I blew off that census worker.
2020 called it,
Yeah, so it was February 6, 2020, and it's from like Chicago.
and it says how's it describe it?
White, black, African am or Negro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nice. Well, there's still some gentlemen out there that like
that
the
identify
plastic- yeah.
themselves as that.
That's what I would go by.
It's not worth. That's not worth the fight. You got to pick and choose your battles, man.
It's not like you guys are the ones doing it. We're talking about white people complaining to get rid of that.
Well, that's fair. That's
Also, that seems like one black people would be like, all right, take it easy.
fair. It's obviously not.
Well, I don't think black people are filling out censuses.
True. There. Well,
I don't think you guys
that's
are
where
seeing.
that's a conspiracy. There's a conspiracy. I've talked about this before. There's a conspiracy in the black community that there's way more black people than the government tells people there are.
I kind of
True,
believe that.
because
There's-
according to this, there's more millionaires than black people in America.
That's what I'm saying.
Now that I
dude.
found out there's 18.6 millionaires,
Exactly.
It's nuts.
it's cash money records, dude. That's just golden retrievers having fun. Dude. That's just white people. All right, we got
Slide
it's
in the
it's
page.
so hot in
Yeah,
here.
let's slide in the page.
Let's take a little break here. Slide
All
to the Patreon.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
Oh, do you have anything?